Hi, everybody. Welcome to TVON. My name is Blair. Thank you so much for joining us and happy Thursday. Glad you're with us as we are celebrating a big night here of jewelry shopping, saving. Most importantly, we've got incredible items. Actually, some of our favorites all time are here tonight. But of course, what is really exciting is we're continuing with a huge sale that's going on here tonight. And that is going to be all about celebrating low prices. Actually, this is low pricing because we're going to discount everything for you tonight. And then at the end of my discounting, you get to take an extra 10% off everything we show you. So that is very exciting because this is the biggest sale that we do. So the biggest, deepest savings that you can get on our jewelry is all happening right here tonight for the next 3 hours. We're so glad to have you with us because we are taking requests. We have fabulous earrings. We have a fabulous DBTY. Did I just say DBTY? On 10% extra off? Or would you like huge tanzanites in incredible mountings? We've got that happening as well. The list goes on and on. We can bring you whatever you want to see. It is going to be quite the night to celebrate the world's best jewelry and the world's best values. And we are so glad to have not just the DBTY, the diamond earrings, the tanzanite, but how about this? Stiletto drops. Listen, when these sell, I got something to change into. We've got stiletto drops for you that are happening. They are yet another beautiful idea in diamond drops that we're going to bring you almost 2 carats in diamonds, but we're going to make them affordable. Then we also have, we have a beautiful pearl ring. It's a wraparound design, great for gifting, really affordable. Gentlemen, we've got not just a diamond gents ring, but we have an emerald gents ring as well. And you name it, we got it. If there's anything we can bring out for you, that is just a little sampling of what we have coming up in this show. We brought out our biggest and best in earrings. By the way, if you've been looking for those big yellow diamonds, you know the ones with 1 carat each in yellow diamonds that have usually been over $10,000. We're going to bring those out. Discount them. We're going to bring you even cornflower blue sapphire earrings. They're huge. They're coming out. Discounted. Savarite, discounted. Everything you can imagine, dream of, think of, wish for, it's all happening. So consider this your 3-hour jaunt through the fantasy land of fine jewelry shopping. And we've got wheels as well. So let's get ready to party. Let's get ready to shop as we get ready to welcome in a weekend and a very exciting one as we get ready. Can you believe it? To wrap up September and welcome in fall officially on Saturday. So we also have a special weekend for you. But this is all about shopping at great values. We even have a ruby set. It's the largest ruby jewelry we do. It's actually a ring and earring combination that we have for you, and it just is going to be quite the night. We even have a yellow diamond that is a really cool affordable band. So lots to get to. And another favorite that is returning tonight, it's our paw necklace. This is the jumbo style. I cannot tell you, oh gosh, hundreds and hundreds of you already own it, but it hasn't been here in a while, so you may be newer to this design. So we'll see that as well, the pave, it's pave. So it's a beautiful style, and it's a great gifting idea as well for all the pet lovers out there or those who have sadly loved and lost their fabulous furry friends. So we're going to have that for you as well. And that's never discounted. And so we've got that on the way, as well as, again, get requests in for museum pieces because I will remind you with a 10% off sale, which is astounding. You know, it never goes that low. We usually do like $50 off or $100 off. Well, most of these items are going to be several hundreds of dollars off, but we can save you up to $10,000 on any given one item. So this is a night and a real event where you want to take advantage of museum pieces. Call us with your requests on, just mark those pieces off the wish list. Get whatever you think of, whatever you want, because the museum pieces are actually where you're going to save the most. So we're really excited to have your company. And again, stay with us. We'll have a real fun shopping experience. We'll just allow it to fly on by and take a look at how we're going to start actually with a beautiful bright. This is an emerald, and yet it's a mega value, which is why I want to start off with it here so early. It's item number 111-7306 that we get started with here. And then do let me know again, whatever we can show you, help you with, whatever we are going to do it. So, but this is a really wild ring, isn't it? And even if there's something, by the way, that you're thinking of that maybe you caught up on a past show or still can't stop thinking about an item from a past show, why don't you give us a call and see if it's still here? Because if it is, we'll bring it on out for you and make that available for you as well. And you guys, can I preview this really quickly? Because this is the DBTY. I just got to mention, I mean, we never see this on sale. Look at at that. That's the DBTY, the one I'm wearing, that you have to have great style. That is coming up in the show, and I cannot believe we're going to discount it the way we are. So get ready. If you are a Diamonds by the Yard lover, but better yet, this would make a great holiday gift opportunity. So that is going to be one of our most affordable ways to get a Diamonds by the Yard. I mean, is that luxury or what? Oh, and this tanzanite looks a lot like the ones we had last night, but it's so affordable. So that's coming up too. But let's get back to the emerald. So again, lots and lots. I just want to give you a little preview, and we're really busy. We already have backed up calls. So that's a good sign for our Thursday. And here we are with a 50-point emerald. It's a half carat stone, but it looks even larger because that's just what emeralds do. And look at the liveliness, the clarity, the color, but it's also going to be in your choice of gold color. So if you would rather have a yellow gold, which I really love emeralds in yellow gold personally, or rose gold, which also looks quite attractive, you can get that if you prefer it over the white. So no problem there. But we've got a fabulous value to start off with. I'm so glad to have you with us. It's going to be quite the night of shopping. And again, please get requesting because this event is about to wrap up. Yes, Jess. Oh, she called just to say that? That's awfully nice. Well, Miss H, thank you very, 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 very much. That's awfully kind. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And speaking of shout outs, Mary B called in right before the show started to tell us how much. She's a really new shopper, by the way. She's only been shopping for, I don't know, about a month or so. And Mary, I got your message. Thank you so much. She was just raving about an amethyst that she had requested a little while ago, and then she got it and said she loves it and it's better in person, right? And then she also got some pink diamond wonder rings, and she said she's wearing those every day. So thank you, Mary. I got your fabulous message, and I'm so happy to hear you're loving your items. So here we are, and also special shout out to, I heard from Pamela today. Pamela M, thank you so much. She got her emerald already that she just picked up, what, like 2 days ago, 3 days ago, something like that, and she's loving it, so yay. So let's talk about asher cutting in an emerald here, and 7 points in diamonds. They're going to be accents. It looks like a lot more than that, doesn't it? But it's got this really beautiful band, but it's cut out detail. You've got a little rope texture here. You've got some mill grain throughout here. There's some pave. There's some bezel sets. I love this look. And then here's what it looks like on, which get ready for the wow factor because here it comes. And such a lively, bright emerald. And this is, if it's a little wider band than you're accustomed to wearing, think about putting it on, maybe a middle finger and index finger, that works as well. But you can see it's got some serious shine on that emerald and some serious glow happening all the way throughout. So we're going to just go ahead and mark it down. It was $12.99, originally set to discount. That, by the way, is a sale price. Right then and there, $12.99. As you can probably, I think you're probably getting that drift here when you look at the size of that emerald band and, the big ring that you have there and the beautiful look, but it's not even going to be close to that, and it's not even $9.99. So if you thought Colombian emeralds had to be real super pricey, especially to get a bright high-end clarity like that, well, we're going to go ahead and we just like to make, the impossible possible here, and actually the impossible quite feasible and affordable as well. And it's not even $9.99, so come on in early, and remember, change the gold if you want to. Can be done in the yellow, can be done in the rose. It's totally up to you, but it's only going to be, I was going to do $8.88. Let's keep on going. Remember, whatever price appears up there in bright red numbers, that's still prior to your extra 10% off, so keep that in mind. So you got a lot of savings happening, and yet it's not even $8.88 or $7.77 or $6.99. And suddenly you have to wonder, where'd the gold go? Like, wait a minute, that's solid gold. There's a lot of it, and there's a lot of diamonds. So why on earth is that $6.99? Well, guess what? It's going lower. It's not even $6.99. I'm taking everything to the exact dollar, the absolute lowest that's going to guarantee we're under cost on just about everything you see. And it's not even $6.99. I'm going to make it $688, but then you get an extra 10% off, and that makes it $619.20. So just a little over $600 to get that one to you. And we're still changing gold when we can, right? Which here you can. And also, we're getting you your size, so it arrives ready to wear. I think that's an extra bonus. I know it's old hat around here to say, hey, you get your size, but we do have that free shipping and that free sizing, so that's really exciting too. So it arrives ready to wear. You're enjoying it from the jump, and yes, you'll love that gorgeous stone. So it sounds like that one may be going. Let's get ready. Do you know that big tanzanite I was wearing already? You've seen a little glimpse of it. Well, this one's coming up very shortly because this one, I could not believe the value. This looks a lot like, it's not one of the rings we had last night in the trio if you're with me, but it looks a lot like it with that designer baguette mounting, and then it's got a few rounds, but mostly baguettes. That stone is coming up at a miracle of a price. So make sure you stay with me. Big rubies are here. We'll have necklaces. I really anticipate the DBTY. That's our most affordable DBTY that's coming up. And yet it's really one of my favorites because it really just kind of dots your neckline with diamonds, and I could not be more thrilled about it. And we have all gold color. Wait, what? Wait a minute. This can't be right. No. Hang on. We got to check this. Is this quantity correct? That would be a shame if it is. Okay, so we'll talk, limited on the DBTY, that is coming up. So just want to, again, we'll probably do that here in this first hour because it is so limited. So here we are, 688 comes down to 619 and change. Let's go to, do you guys want to see a floral? A ruby rose, if you will, the red, red rose. Let's take a look at this one and see what you think here. And then, oh, we have diamonds too. Classic diamond. I've got a beautiful designer diamond band, those diamond stiletto drops. Here's my next one, which is a gorgeous, I mean, this is a rose almost on top of a rose. It's done with this rose of diamonds, which I love that it's almost like a half heart shape right at the very, very midpoint there. And then you've got pave diamonds, and then we'll zoom back so you can see all of the fabulous, yes, invisible set, princess cut, rubies out of Burma. It's going to be a one only, and it's so designer and decadent. 112-1264 is your item number on this one, and that's going to be 18K solid gold. So that's where it starts, stays in the white gold here. Then you also have, get ready, 360 in rubies. That's a lot of rubies. Yesterday, I didn't think we could really top it. We had a 481 total weight in rubies yesterday. We're going to have some other big ruby kind of collections, if you will, in one single piece as well a little bit later. But this is the only princess cut version, and 60 points in white diamond sits atop the rubies. So it is almost like a floral on top of a floral in the 18 karat white gold, where you do have that finishing on the inside. It is a one only. And there is such a glow to every single one of those fabulous, fabulous princess cuts. And it almost looks as if it's one kind of like, for lack of a better term, it almost looks like it's a slab of a stone, doesn't it? Because when you look at it, it's seamless. That's the beauty of invisible setting, as we call it, because you get this seamless nature, the way the rubies are just continuous, because that's one of the beauties that you can do when you have a invisible set princess cut stone. The princess cut itself is, of course, a square, and then when you have that ability to set them seamlessly side by side, without gold, without prongs, without any real border around them, even on the outside, which is creating this beautiful kind of scallop floral design, even there, you have this stunning look that they managed to do this artfully, where they can actually cut these square princess cuts to make this design on the outer edge. So it really is super unusual, super impressive, super unique. And that's why it's our one-of-a-kind piece of jewelry here. So all we need to do is get one great color on the line here. If you love rubies and you love florals, what a perfect marriage this is. In a one-of-a-kind, in the white gold only. Take a look at it. We're going to blow it out right now. It's going to fly on out of here, I can tell you that much. So get ready. We got a big, big value coming your way. It's never going to last. We know that. Yes. Oh, good. Whoa, 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 wait, what? 9 times? Oh my goodness, Cindy, that's wonderful. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, Sandy. Sandy H. Okay, so Sandy, I just have to share what Sandy said, because she was kind enough just to let us know that she got a pink diamond ring from us, and I don't know exactly which one because I'm not looking at it, but Sandy got a pink diamond ring from us. She already got it appraised. It appraised for 9 times what she paid. Wow, she got to be a happy camper. Sandy's got to be thrilled. I'm thrilled to hear it. I'm just so happy, and I hope you like it as well. I mean, obviously, the dollar amount, that's always good. It's a good feeling, and that just, again, there's our value. That is speaks volumes to that value we love to bring. This is what it looks like on the hand, by the way, your floral ring here, so you can see what that looks like from a distance away, how stunning that is. And yep, with all those princess cuts, we're going to blow it out. It's not even $49.99, $39.99. It's not $29. No, it's going to skip way over even $19.99, because that, I feel like, you know, this is how I've been running the sale. When I get down to that lowest price that I'm sure it's going to get a home, then I tend to go another 10% off that, right? Like $19.99 any given day, a piece like that that's 18 karat solid is going to go at $19.99. This is obviously prior to your 10% off. I'm talking about when I feel confident that I know it's going to go, then I take it a bit lower. Then when all that's done, you take your 10% extra off. That's why I encourage you to dial in as soon as you can on anything that you see that you love and enjoy, because they are going to fly on out of here. You know that. And we're going to make this actually better than even $19, $18, $17.99. Here I go. That's the 10% again, extra. I'm going even lower than that. It's not $17.77 or even $16.99. This is why you shop this sale event. It's unlike any other that we've done or that we do, even throughout the end of the year, which I know is creeping closer and closer. We've only got about 3 months left here, and yet it's not even $16.99. This is what the sale event's all about. Indescribable, stunning, beyond your wildest dreams type of values, and this one's only going to be $1,599. That's before your extra 10% off, which actually makes it $1,439 and 10 cents. So that's going to be a huge value for you, and I hope you'll dial in quickly so you don't miss out on these one-of-a-kinds like that one. And then we are ready. We've got a beautiful Morganite coming up. It's a pink Morganite, by the way, and it's even got a floral design. I've got a very large Kunzite. We have an incredible gents or ladies style. It's a blue zircon. You've got the ruby. Thank you. The ruby is gone as well. Here comes the blue zircon. You guys are picking them up faster than I can put them down, and that is exciting, and that's how tonight's going to go. Take a look at this blue zircon. Now, traditionally, this is considered a men's ring. It could be a ladies' ring as well. It's going to be item number 1110998. This goes back a ways, so get ready. You're not going to pay anywhere near what you would normally for that kind of gold weight alone. But then it's a really cool extinct stone. This is going to be that blue zircon out of Cambodia that is no longer mined any longer. And it's a 427, so it's a good size oval here. It also has 39 points in diamonds. And again, if the last couple of items have showed you anything, it should act as hopefully a real tip here on calling in early throughout every piece we show you tonight. If you like it, just go ahead and give us a call. Don't wait for the price to go up there. It is truly the only way to get in on your favorites before somebody else does. Really, it is the key to success here on shopping the sale, because the values are going to be just their absolute lowest and best. I mean, I can guarantee you that. So on this one, it's 427 in the zircon, 39 points in the diamonds. That's like a double row. It's like a little parentheses, if you will. That's my kind of punctuation there. You know, I like to punctuate with diamonds, and that's what we're doing right now with that double parentheses in bigger diamonds. That's your 39 points. It's finished on the inside as well, which I'll show you here. And this could be, again, you judge for yourself. Here it is, kind of a mid-sized gents ring. Size more as a gentleman's piece right now, but I'll kind of put that on the hand so you can see, at least kind of gauge what it's going to look like on a size 5.5 ladies' hand. But that's going to be, again, change the gold color if you want to still. Get this fabulous double refractive, bright turquoisey punch of blue color. It's like an it's like the ultimate blue raspberry color. It's bright, it's neon, it's effervescing with brilliance and sparkle, and yet it's not even going to be, oh yeah, the $3,000, $29.99 that it should be. That's fabulous. We're going to go a lot lower than that. It is a one only. Like just about every single piece I'm going to show you throughout the show, with the exception of a couple diamonds by the yard and diamond paw necklaces. But diamonds, I think you know what to expect on our VS consistent diamonds, right? But this is actually less than even $19.99. So here goes nothing. This is a really, really big value right now. It's going to be for one caller. We're still changing the gold. We're still getting it sized for you. It's a fabulous, I love the squared off kind of style. Everything that's set in gems, diamonds, and zircon are right up top, kind of sitting on a plateau, if you will, and yet it's not even going to be even $1,500. Come on now. This is what we live for. This is the, I mean, forget low, low. This is the low, low, low. This is the everything we can possibly do. Get you the best possible values, and it's not $15, $14, $13.99. It's only $1,299, which, FYI, goes down to $11.69 and 10 cents when you say yes. But again, one only, and we got 30 seconds on that one as well. Now, Will, what were you picking up earlier? Yes, who was shopping over there? Shirley, hi, thank you so much. We'll find out from Sean who got that beautiful ruby floral ring. Jess, did you have anyone shopping yet, or you're just taking all the love calls, all the testimonials and the happy camper calls? And what about you, Sean, who was shopping that ruby ring? Oh my goodness. Hi, Gary. Hi, Mary. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And we do have more rubies on the way. So if you missed on that ruby piece, don't fret. We've got a couple ruby pieces that are really extra large. And I want to get to this really gorgeous Kunzite. It's a specialty cut and everything. 1115328 is next. Let me know who's got the zircon. We're not waiting on any piece to go. The zircon, I think, just did, though, and Will got it. So let me actually put this the other way here for a moment. I think it's going to be a better perspective. Yes, on the stone. Look at how deeply saturated this Kunzite is. This reminds me a little bit of like Superman, Superwoman, Superstone, right? This is the Superstone. It is 1115328, and that's a 14 karat 73 ultra saturated fancy cut. It's like almost like, well, it feels like home plate to me. It feels like a little condensed home plate. I don't know. I'm a sports fan, so that's kind of what I think of when I see it. I'm a sports fan. I'm really a sports fanatic. Yeah, like a complete sports nut. But so I'm thinking like a little home plate action here, but it's really almost like a modified. You'll notice it does have more than just like a few sides, but it's almost like it's combining kind of the cutouts you would see in the corners of an emerald cut with almost like a trapezoid or a pentagon cut, right? So it's a really cool stone. You're going to see it's big. It's almost 15 carats. 37 points in diamonds keeps that halo classic around it, which we love to see, but then you're getting a mega value. The zircon you've got, right? So I think the zircon's gone. That means we are 3 for 3 on pieces out of here, okay? Yes?
Stanley wants to know what gold color would you like?
On that one, I like the white. Zircon, Stanley, white gold all the way. It's not that it's not going to look good in yellow. I would say definitely a no on the rose, but I think the yellow's going to look great, but I think the white gold's the best choice on that one. So congrats on that one. Let's take a look. We have other gents rings, by the way. We have an emerald gents ring and a diamond gents ring tonight. They're going to be very exciting. So stay with us for those as well. And then here we go with a really fabulous value right now happening on this Kunzite. And again, please dial in early. You see what's happening on these items here tonight. Nothing sticking around. That one's going to be, I got to try it on. This one does stay in the white gold. So, but it does kind of feel like, you know, a superwoman kind of look, right? Like that beautiful big gold plaque on her belt or her tiara, or her cuffs, or really it's kind of that design all the way around, right? It feels like a powerful statement piece because it is a powerful statement piece. And here's what it looks like on the hand. And I would even go as far to say if you wanted to even prop up a little wonder ring action, you can, because look at how something is going to sit. There's enough of that indentation or concave nature on the sides of the basket that you can actually have something sit right next to it, kind of anchoring it if you want to build up. If you want to build a little extra platform underneath the center stone, you can, because look at how, again, pretend the band's not sitting out here, it's nestling up right next to your ring. So we'll blow this out really quickly. Talk about a value. It started at $59.99 on a nearly 15 carat. Maybe you wear it here or here, and let's take a look at it up close one more time, because you know that's not going to last, and we're going to blow it out right now. It is so not even $59.99. It's not even, if you can believe this, it's not even $2,000. And that is what I'm really so excited about the cutting, that I'm ignoring the fact that it's a really gorgeous saturated color, about the best color and most elite color you can get in a Kunzite anyways, where it's looking more purple and blue than it is even pink, and it's not $19.99. Just say sold when you're ready, because I'll still take it to the lowest price like I'm doing right now, where it's not even $19, $18, $17. Do I dare get it lower than that? How about, you know what, instead of $17.77, as much as I like those 777s, we're going to go even lower than that. It's not even $16.99. I'll make it $1,599 right now, and you will only pay $14.39 and a dime. So huge value, a little over $1,400 to get that one home. Stays in the white gold, but we'll size it for you. Then we have the softer side of pink coming up, which is a Morganite, and it's a true pink Morganite. And then get ready if you like a big blue wing. That ultimate mounting that looks just like the rings we had for $4,500 just a few hours ago is going to be coming up in a 6-carat blue wing with a gorgeous, dazzling baguette mounting, totally designer. You're going to freak out and flip over it. It's so good. So get ready for that. If you like a big tanzanite with a lot of important diamonds, you got to stay with me to see what that is all about. And then our Diamonds by the Yard is coming up in just a little bit. I did not realize, honestly, we were so limited, but so that'll probably be coming up first hour here. So let me know on the Kunzite. Only one comes down to $14.39. Did I say $14.39 and change if you'd like that one? And that's going to be it. So huge value there. You got another $160 or so coming off that price, but it just has to stay in the white. And yet it's got some great basket work that's really going to mimic the cuts of the stone there. See how it's like a triangular or an elongated triangular basket you have, and really just the ultimate in a superstar cool cut. So next up is Morganite. Then I'm going to get to the tanzanite. We're going to make you wait for that big tanzanite, because I'm going to honestly have fights over it. So coming up, oh, it's my stone. It's the 223. So it's 112, 1535. Let's take a look. This, again, the softer side of pink. But when you consider where Morganite usually is, that's about as dark as a Morganite gets. Here's what we're going to do. This is a very odd ring on a wheel. So I'm going to go ahead and just try it on early here so you can see what it's all about. It's item number 112, 1535. This is one of the most stunning, true pinks, solid pink, gorgeous Morganites. It looks like if you had the best pink diamond in the world, like the best color pink diamond in the entire world, it would look like this. It's a 2 carat 23. It's a pear shape that has its endpoint sitting up next to a rose style in diamonds. That's 38 points in diamonds. Then you get this true ultimate. I mean, if that doesn't look like a pink diamond, if you had millions and millions of dollars, then I don't know what does. But instead, it's a beautiful pink beryl. Usually they are more peachy brown blush color. This is that super, super rich, gorgeous pink. We're going to try it on because it sits oddly on the wheel. It sits perfectly centered on the hand here. And you just get this really cool side-by-side kind of design that we're seeing all over the couture jewelry world right now, where you get a stone over here and a design over here. A lot of times right now it's just two stones sitting next to each other. This is really that kind of theme, that kind of look, but with a really, really special idea here. And there you can see that gorgeous color. Look at how the light just transitions through that stone. We're going to make it super affordable for you. I would honestly, even if you're seriously not like super into the mounting, honestly get it for the stone if you're a collector, because that is an ultimate private collection stone. See very few of the true pinks of this level, and yet here it is at an incredible value. It can be in white or yellow or rose. We always recommend the Morganites in the white gold for you, but that, again, that's a strong enough color as you look at it again up close that you can wear it really in any gold color, but it's actually going to be under $1,000. We're going to make it really simple and easy here, and this is about as affordable as any pink Morganite in a 2 carat plus is going to get. And look at that color. Truly outstanding color. And it's not even, not $9.99. We're taking even lower than that. That's that beautiful designer rose action where it's a little open work, the bigger stone in the center there as well. And it's got, gosh, we're gonna take it way, way down. It's not even $9.99 or $8.99. This is your lowest price by far. And yet you still get to do what you do and take 10% extra off. It's $8.88, which is actually gonna bring this even further down. You got almost $90 worth of savings on top of that, so that you are going to have it under $800 when all is said and done. It's gonna be $799 and 20 cents. So that's a huge value there on that gorgeous stone, and we only have that one, so let me know if you'd like it. We'll give that 30 seconds. I know, again, looks odd on the wheel because it's sitting at a diagonal. When it's on the hand, it's perfectly even. The center of the pear shape meets up with the center of the floral, and then it just gives you that side-to-side directional feel on the hand. So the big tanzanite is next. Get ready for that. It's going to be a really wild one. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece, and trust me, the value is, oh, it's going to be one of our best. And yet with a ample diamond weight, that's going to get you, oh gosh, about 1.67 carat in diamonds. So that's coming up, and you may want to just jump on the phone lines. Not to mention, if you were asking me a few weeks ago for the big yellow diamond studs, we have them here. There's one pair of big yellow diamond studs in the entire inventory, and they're going to be coming up in this show. They've got a markdown. Plus, that's also going to be one of our spectacular bigger discounts because they're a higher end item to start. So when you see that come down, you're going to love it. If you are loving DBTYs or want to gift a DBTY, you got to stay with us for that. That's going to be happening also. So the big tanzanite is coming up. I'm going to show it on the hand. This is what I was wearing at the top of the show. It is a huge oval stone. I cannot get over this look, and we're going to show you because this looks honestly like it should have been on that wheel last night. We had 3 of the most important mountings I've ever had on the show in tanzanite last night, and they were all $4,500. This is what we have that honestly looks like, well, it's the same kind, it was the same designer, similar diamond weight here. It's got a 6 carat, which actually is also a similar size to what we saw last night on that wheel. And yet this one is nowhere near that price. So I would just hop on the lines if you love it, because this is what it looks like. I want to start here just to give you a for instance on how big it is, because that's really, really important. It's going to be item number 1119324. There's only one here. And first we're going to start with 18 karat gold again. 18K. I do want to point out that the diamonds continue down the band on either direction. You have this very large oval, but notice it's a little bit of a center cutout that almost looks like a marquise. And that's going to be all bordered in huge tapered baguettes. And then you've got a few round brilliants that are set between the stone in the center and the diamond baguette halo. So that's how that's going to work. Now, here's what we're doing. And again, it is not going to hurt you. It can only help you to dial in really, really early. I know that sounds crazy, but you've got to dial in right now if you want to have a chance at it, because this is going to be one of those values where if I had my way, you know, I get envious sometimes of those people that are on TV selling stuff and they have 10,000 things to sell. I would love to do that, but given the nature of what we offer and given the nature of fine jewelry that's exquisite and really hand selected to be the best stones in the world, we don't have that luxury here. So this is why, again, I've got to encourage you to dial in as soon as you can, because otherwise it's going to be flying out of here and it's going to be long gone. So what can I tell you? You got to dial in early. It'll be for one caller. It's an exquisite diamond weight. It's item number, again, you saw that. It's 6 carats 09. Blue wing block D with all the red flashes you could ever want, wish, or hope for, and then the diamonds begin. It's a carat 12 just in baguettes. They go around the outside, and then notice where you have the round brilliance. That's another 55 points because they're so large that they're going to be in between your tanzanite and your fabulous baguette row. So this is really what is so important about, again, great designer mountings. We don't even usually see diamond mountings go this grand around our blue wing block Ds. Usually they're going to top out right around a carat. This is giving you a carat 67. So a hugely important mounting here. Great value coming your way. We only have the one, of course, so that's what I would encourage you to dial in early on because you know it's not going to last. So come on in. We want to make sure you have a chance to own it here. White gold only. We're still going to size it for you. Check this out. It is exquisite. And you saw it on, but we're going to try it on again. I just can't say enough about it, but this value is everything. So white gold only, we size it, take care of that. The double rows on the side, so that's part of where you see these bigger round brilliants here that are north, south, and then on the sides. Well, we've also got the diamonds double rowed here on the side of the band. So that's really bringing it to life, and that's what it looks like here straight on. And then we'll show it on the hand again, but this was a $79.99 piece. We have nobody on the phone lines yet. That's all going to change. And I get it. You're going, it looks exactly like yesterday's. Should have been on that wheel. I already know where it's going. Who's she trying to fool? It's going to be $4,500. Then I take 10% off and it'll be, you know, about 41. It's not. It's not $4,500. So get ready. I love, this is my favorite math to do. I love when I have a calculator out and we're doing this math on crazy things right now, because if I can go lower than 45 or $44.99, come on in, get ready, because this is going to be a wild one. Are you ready for this? It's not even $4,000, $3,000. We just keep on going. $29.99. One of our bigger values here, where I had to do a double and triple take and just wonder if that is even, I know we're discounting and that's what we expect here, but this is another level. It's not 29. Come on in, because you don't want to miss out. There's only one and it's 18K, and you know that should tell you something right there. Most every blue wing we've ever had is in 14 karat, and that's appropriate. But to go up to that next level and give you 18 karat gold should tell you a lot about the quality of this mounting, the stone, why they're paired together. That's not by accident. Look at this on the hand again. If you can go for a really big ring, and I got to tell you, I just, in the brief moment that's out of the light, when I transition it from our wheel to my hand, you should see the red flashes coming through on this stone. It's not even 29. We got to keep going. I'll keep going until somebody says sold. That's the idea. Every single individual piece has got to go. And so we give away jewelry. Welcome to Giveaway Central here. It's not 29, 28, 27, 26. Is this all prior to 10% extra off? Why, yes, it is. So that's going to be a significant savings in addition to wherever I end up, which is not $26.99. This really should have been on that wheel last night. It really should have. It's the same designer, the same size range of stone, and that same incredible diamond weight with mostly baguettes that are all tapered to create this beautiful wraparound design, which is like that ballerina style we talk about as a classic in the world of jewelry, but it's not 26. And it's not $25.99. This is what I think is the best single value we have all day. All throughout this show tonight, this has got to be it. It's $2,499. That makes it $22.49 at checkout, because you got another $250 off that price. And with an exquisite diamond weight of, you got to tally them up, 167 total weight, you know it's going to go. That is a very, very important mounting. And again, the 18 karat gold is so luxury as well. It is sold. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. We have an opal and platinum coming your way right now. So we're going to go from 18 karat gold. And the only way to upgrade that is with platinum. So we have it right now on item number 1117775. And wait, I'm going to maneuver it around here, flip it over so you can see the other side and the other patterns. And yes, once again, with the bigger fancy cut diamonds here as well, still creating a basic classic halo, but is it basic? Not really, because you got all those fancy cut diamonds throughout that are creating that halo. Do you see it? Do you see the marquise cuts? And then you have some rounds in there as well. So this is going to be a platinum piece. You know this. We can't keep these platinum pieces around. This is my one and only of the night. It starts with platinum, so it stays like that. And again, only two pieces, actually one piece. I think only the Kunzite's available so far. Yes, that is correct. Only the Kunzite available from our first 33 minutes if you'd like to ask about that. Super cool cut. But this is a a really special and large 269 Australian Lightning Ridge black opal. It's in a roval kind of shape. You can see it's got some depth to it as well. So you're not just going to see color from the top, but also all the way through the profile and the sides of the stone. And then it has 96 points in those diamonds, and check those out. Marquise cuts through the bottom and the top of the halo, filled in with the bigger round brilliance. Still 96 points, still a classic, and look at that, like a hologram of a stone. This is Mother Nature's magic here. It's a phenomenal stone. The phenomena, play of color, courtesy of Lightning Ridge, top source in the world for opals, and very little is coming out of that source right these days. So this is where, again, I would really think about it. And what's a blue base turns to bright greens, but then you have your yellows and your reds and your orange tones as well. And we are so proud to bring it to you, but there's only one, and it's as is in the platinum. Here's what it looks like on the hand. Super important visual here, because obviously opals always look a lot bigger than they weigh. So if it's giving you a 269 carat weight, it's looking more like a 5 carat stone, and it's not even close to the 10,000, I kid you not, 10,999 is where it started on this show. That's where it started. That's where it should be. We're not asking for that right now. And again, the shoppers that have purchased everything so far are the ones that have been on the phone lines before the price even goes up there. And then everybody that calls in second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth, and so on is missing out. So call early, because like I said, it's easier to hang up if it's not for you than it is to call after it's already sold and figure out a way to get you one, because I got a one of a kind here, and it's not even half this price at $5,500. We're blowing it out. And this is where, again, substantial pieces are where you take substantial discounts. This is the time, if there ever was one, take advantage of the crazy low pricing, get the higher end items. This is when you take advantage of the higher end items, because they're not high end when they're discounted this way. It's as simple as that. It's as basic as we can make it. It's as affordable as we can make it. It's your chance to pick up whatever you love. It's not $55, it's not $45, it's not $35, and it's not even $2,500. And my goodness, you need to pay more than that to get platinum on its own, just as it is. Just for the platinum. If you just want the platinum, you're going to pay more than that. Let's throw in the opal for free. Let's throw in those really, really, really big diamonds for free, and you get everything you see here, and sized. Sized and shipped for free to you, and it's not even $2,000 before a 10% extra off. Giveaway, freebies. What else can you call this show? It's full of giveaways and freebies left and right everywhere you look. This is $19.99. There's an extra $200 essentially coming off that price, which is going to make it less than $1,800 to get this Lightning Ridge black opal. Take a look at it. We'll see who's got it, because that's not going to last. And we have 2 callers already that are on the lines thinking about it. Yes, Jess. Thank you, Shirley. Is Shirley new with us? This one's gone, by the way. Wait. Say it again. Steve? Oh, okay. So she found us through a friend or a family member? Oh, I love that. Oh, well, thank you so much. And she just picked up the fabulous tanzanite? Oh, she's going to just, woo, she got good taste. She's going to love them. Thank you so much. So she's a first timer tonight? Oh, good. And oh, good. Oh, where are they calling from? Oh, no way, in California. Where? Close by? Oh, my goodness, I grew up in Laguna. You guys, they're like a hop, skip, and a jump away from where I grew up. I love that. I was born in LA, and then I mostly went to, high school, junior high, all that in Laguna, and then came back up to LA from college on. Oh, that's wonderful. Wow. Well, I feel like I might just run into them at some point when I'm down there. I'll have to keep a lookout for those rings. All right, so here's our pink zircon and the opal's gone. Well, wonderful. Glad to have you with us. So this is going to be our pink zircon. I just love those small world moments when we're on the air and just, nationwide and beyond show, and you got people calling in from a place that you've spent a lot of time in. That also is one of the most beautiful in the world, I must add. So yeah, that's going to be, those rings will fit in just fine with their scenery. But this is going to be 1116992. It's another one only, as pretty much everything I'm going to show you is. Who got the opal, by the way, Will? Vicky in Arizona. Lovely. Thank you, Vicky, so much. We'll have it right out to you. Enjoy it. This is my pink zircon. It's actually a square cushion, but set in an angle, and then it's got almost this ribbon-like style of gold and diamonds around it. That's a 609 cushion cut. Then you have That's a big stone. 10 points in diamonds. So we leave it a little more simple on the diamonds, straightforward, classic, just a little, again, kind of that ribbon style, the way it twists and turns. And it is a one only, and you know it's going to go because it's supposed to be $29.99. And the pink zircons, as we mentioned and noted earlier, the pink zircons are extinct just like the blue zircons are. Remember the blue zircon men's ring we had? We're talking about that Cambodian source. This is a different source, but it's also gone. It's also mined out, except the difference is this one was only discovered in 2020. So it had a much shorter lifespan. The blue zircons were around for a lot longer than that. So we've got one. It's not $29, it's not $19.99, and it's not $1,500. Only the one. So let me try it on before we get you this ultimate low price. And then you'll see what it looks like so you know whether or not that's going to work for you. I love this idea. Also great design to pair up with the Wonder Ring if you want to add something around it. But it's also not $15, $14, or $13.99. It's only $12.99 on that one only. And there's almost a little golden hue as an undertone here as well. So the pinky raspberry tones, it's not like a set classic pink. It's more of a raspberry pink with a little bit of golden to it as well. And of course, that's nearly $130 extra that's coming off that price as well. So you've got $12.99 when you'll actually only pay $11.69 and a dime. So a lot of rhyming going on here as well for the super fine with the $11.69 and a dime for the super, super, super beautiful new fine. So that's going to be $12.99, but not really, $11.69. So I'm done. And scene. And scene. All right, let's get to a wheel coming up after this. We'll see who's got this pink zircon and ruby collection piece. Oh, and there's pink tourmaline too in a necklace. I told you there'd be necklaces and earrings. And do I have any bracelets? I don't think I have any bracelets scheduled, but we can always work on requests for you. And then we do have yellow diamonds, that big pair of yellow diamonds in earrings. Also coming your way before long, so we'll get to those because I know those are going to be hot, 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 but only one pair. And the famous paw necklace has been ages and ages since it's been here. I know so many of us own it and love it, but then a lot of times we come back and, you know, want one for a gift idea for somebody we care about or somebody who, you know, really wants to, you know, honor those pet lovers out there. So we've got that coming up. And then are we ready for it? Men's emerald, men's white diamond all coming up. But I did want to bring you my largest by far in the turquoise. And, you know, a lot of people were disappointed. They missed out on this really big emerald the other day. And actually it went to Pamela, and this is the one that Pamela let me know today. She already got it and loves it, but I have something pretty similar from the same designer here actually. So I want to show that if you're in the market for not just a big emerald, but a big mounting to go with your emerald, the big overall look. Let's take a look at this one. Total museum piece here. It's not going to sit on its own, but I'll give it some help here. And is it ever a wow? So I'm going to just leave it there for a minute, just so I can go around here to the other side of the camera and then zoom all the way back so we can at least show you the whole thing from top to bottom because it's quite impressive. This is really a knuckle-to-knuckle ring, but easy to wear. And then look at the quality of this emerald. The item number on it is 1120985. And this will be a superstar as is designer style. So it's got yellow and white gold elements to it. Those are actually both yellow and white diamonds that you have set with it. And then we even threw in, beyond the 70-point emerald in the center, which is your classic emerald cut, 70-pointer in the middle, you've got a couple of rose cut diamonds. And don't be confused, they're pear shapes. You can still rose cut a diamond, but also have it be a non-traditional cut. So this case, we have a pear shape on top and bottom here, but they're rose cuts. So it's a little more simplistic cutting. It's not brilliant cutting. It's not as much faceting, but you have a bigger look here. So you're getting 20 points total in the pear shapes. That would be 10 and 10. And then you've got your white diamonds, which are down the sides. And then around the emerald, that's going to be your 39 points in white diamonds. And then you also have a whole carat 35 of yellow diamonds that go really 1, 2, 3 triple rows around in pave around this piece. Overall, it's a marquise shape. Let's take a look at it on so you can really start to enjoy the size, the look, the styling it gives you. And yes, even though it's stretching, even on me, knuckle to knuckle, you have the band, which is traditional and classic. So it's really, you don't have any, there's no impediment on, you know, how you wear it or your range of movement to your hand at all. It's just that beautiful, straightforward, elongated design here that really makes it the wow factor and truly a cocktail ring, the essence of, as a matter of fact. And it did start at $16,999 and now it is no longer. So we will take this one extra, extra low. And dare I say extra low, 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 because this is going to be that major, major value. Obviously, $16,999 is one thing, but to take it a lot less than that, like maybe even, I don't know, $69.99 and save you 10 grand, that's a pretty good savings as it is. We're going to go a lot lower than that. And then get ready because DBTY coming up soon. Why? Because it's so limited. So we're going to have to do that sooner rather than later. But this one's not even $69. $59, $49, $39, or $29.99, and suddenly that should send like shockwaves through anybody who's seeking a value in emerald because of those yellow and white diamonds. Look at how clean, and then we'll come back up close here so you can see another angle at how clean, high clarity that emerald is, and then I can probably come in a little bit closer too. It was hard to estimate how much room we needed for this one, but it is jumbo in size, so take a look at that, and we're going to do better than even $2,500 prior to an extra 10% off, extra savings there, but it's going to be $24.99 for this collector's piece. We had a similar version that was overall pear shape the other day. This changes it up with the overall marquee shape that you still start with that core classic in the emerald cutting there in the middle. Yes, emerald cut. So $24.99, remember, turns into $22.49 and change to get it to you. So that's a one only, stays as is in the two tones of gold. So the great news there is you have something that's going to go with virtually everything, you know, as long as you wear you know, the yellow and the white gold or any combination thereof. This is the piece that always ties it together, and it's even got some really, really beautiful finishing on the inside. So you've got really artistically made, great feel to it on the hand, $22.49 for all of that. And think about it when you tally up all the diamonds there. I mean, think about it. And we've got white diamonds and we've got yellow diamonds and we've got the, you know, pear-shaped rose cuts. But still, when you look all together, just in the white diamonds, you're looking at 59 points. Then you have a carat 35 besides that. So it's really impressive because overall, you're going to be looking at just under 2 carats. It's a carat 94 in diamonds. And that's before you talk about a 70-point emerald that looks about a carat and a half. So huge value, $22.49 and change if you like it. And that's one only. We'll size it. Stays in the gold color it's in. We size the band to make it that perfect fit. Maybe you want to think about wearing that on a middle or an index finger. That'd probably be a good idea just because of that, you know, extended length it has. Big turquoise is here. We'll show you that. Then we've got another great ruby set. Pair of earrings and a ring that match together, and if there was ever a time to discount, it'd be a night like tonight, so you can get them both. So we'll do that. And then we still have the pink zircon, so only 2 pieces left from the show so far. 1 pink zircon, 1 kunzite. That's it from the first 45 minutes. Shall we get to the big yellow diamond earrings? They're rock stars. They're huge. They're just under a carat apiece, and it doesn't stop there. It's not a basic stud. They're going to give you even more. So we'll talk about those. If you have requests, we haven't had any yet tonight, and maybe that's a function of we're now on day 5 of the event. So maybe you've got your requests in. If you have any at all, please get them in. We'll help you out. Maybe start that holiday shopping, or better yet, just treat yourself. All right, so we'll see who's got this one. The emerald should be gone. And then my largest turquoise. Overall, beyond. This is the largest by far. We're going to get into a 13-carater on a turquoise, that's Sleeping Beauty variety. Will, let me know if you have it or if Jess can have it. I know you're thinking about it. We got 2 people verifying on this one. We'll see who's got it. And there come the requests. Oh, good. So we've got some requests coming in. We'll work on those, bring them out as quickly as we can. And then, gosh. Oh, which one? Emerald or diamond? Oh, okay. I'm going to decide then. I'm going to start with the, let's just start. It's funny, they're the same mounting. So let's start with the diamond version. Okay, we'll go with the more classic. Hi, Steve. Steve said, show me the diamonds in the Gents ring. Well, you ask and you shall receive. Here it is. Wow. Classic. This is it. This could be a pinky ring. It could be anywhere on the hand. Could be a wedding band. It is stunning. The quality of this diamond is so on point. I am thrilled that it's here. We hardly ever see big white diamonds. No matter like what category. Big white diamonds are tough, 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 tough. I am so thrilled about this one being here. It is our one and only Gents white diamond ring. This is it. We had one Gents yellow diamond ring, gone. This is the one and only Gents white diamond ring that we have. It is I know it looks like a 1 carat. It's designed that way. It's actually a 70-point round, but it looks like a 1 carat round all day long. Thrilled about it being here. Huge value coming your way. And when you see discounts on Gents rings, those get extra, extra, extra special and important because there's so much gold. There's a lot of labor, obviously white diamonds. So why do we, the mecca of fine jewelry, why is it that we see so few white diamonds overall? I mean, not in accents, they're in everything we do, but I'm talking about the big significant individual stones that are centerpieces. Why are there so few? Well, the reason for that is because we're all about value. And we tend to, I know that sounds crazy because we see all these values day in and day out. So you're thinking if white diamonds are everywhere and so easy to get, why does TVON not have more of them to offer. And the simple reason is that we don't have the values to be had in white diamonds. The industry at large needs white diamonds. Think about it. Every single jewelry store, pretty much what a lot of times you're going to find in a jewelry store is nothing but white diamonds. And yes, there are a large array of different qualities. At this point now, we're looking at most stores having more lab grown than they have natural from the earth diamonds. So there's that aspect of it. But if we're talking natural white diamonds, as we specialize in natural stones, and we're talking about a quality that is of extreme, levels. We want to have VS quality. We want to have beautiful color for you, meaning colorless. And all of that's tough to do and get you a big discount at the same time because white diamonds are so needed and in demand worldwide, everywhere for stud earrings, diamond pendants, bracelets, tennis bracelets, bangles, you name it. And of course, what do we all think of first? Probably engagement rings, wedding bands. So this is really what is tough to find are those values on white diamonds. So when we do have one here, whether it's in a gents or a ladies piece, you want to pay particular attention because that means there was a value that was to be had, and we wanted to bring that to you because we get demand. Oh, do we have demand for white diamonds? Probably more than anywhere else because you want that value. You want those savings. If you've been out in retail, you know what's happening. The white diamond world is not an easy one to navigate. Again, so much happening in the world of faux now, man-made, lab-grown, and those are expensive too. So what do we do when we want a great value? We don't want to just pay market value. This is how you do it. If you don't have a connection to a wholesale world, well, guess what? We can beat wholesale. So that's why we're so thrilled when we can. It's not often, but when we can, we're so thrilled to bring white diamonds like this. It's item number 1115865, and this will be that extravagant 70-point center. It can be in any gold you want, so remember that. We just are, kind of showing off a little bit here by putting in the white gold so you can see that the diamond is indeed colorless. Like, look at that. You don't see any body color. There's no, all you see are, I'm seeing bright blues, bright yellows and oranges and reds and purples because we're seeing all the brilliance of the rainbow there. This can be a lady's ring as well. There's an octagon style around it that is going to be channel set diamonds as accents. That's 33 points. So you're getting overall a carat 03 in diamond weight. Every one of them, including the center, is a VS stone. They're colorless. You see that against a white backdrop in white gold. And trust me, it would be, if there was any brown or yellow to that stone, you would see it. Now for the value. A $79.99 piece. Yes, it's fully finished on the inside with all this incredible honeycomb under gallery cutout detail. So that's what's going to ensure it's comfortable no matter what size you choose to get. It's in any gold color as well, so that we want that to be perfected also. This is the one shot we've got at Big White Diamonds here, so let's make it important. Most of our white diamonds, even in ladies' rings, have been going very quickly of late. We know that. So here's your chance to pick it up. Let me try it on so you can get an idea of the size. It's a good mid-size, which is really helpful so that, it's one of those that's really giving a great universal kind of feel. This is one of the more popular all-time gentleman styles and mountings we have here. And you can see, nope, it doesn't quit. That flash, that fire, even as you're further away and further away, it still pops. It still has that brilliance and that firework effect that is so stunning. And it's not $79.99. Nowhere close. Are you ready for this? And even that sheen, look at that sheen off the mirror finished edges of the gold, where the gold meets the channel set of the round brilliance set within those grooves, right? That's a cool setting. A channel set, it's really cool actually, because you get them all set with, basically it's a row of gold around it. As we go back up close, it's not $79.99. It's not going to be close to that. $4,000 is half off. That's pretty good. We're taking it even lower. Come on in. We've got only one other gents ring that's new today, and that's going to be an emerald. Same exact style. As a matter of fact, I'll show it so you know what it looks like in yellow gold if you're trying to make the decision on yellow or white. This is what it looks like in the yellow gold here. So I'll just show you quickly so you can kind of imagine, okay, there's the diamond. Just try to imagine your eye putting that diamond in the yellow gold setting if you want to do it that way. And then we'll have the emerald in the show as well. But the diamond ring is going to be here first. And again, there it is in yellow so you can kind of get an idea. We'll kind of let it sit right there so you can kind of get an idea of what that looked like. But you know what I'll do? Not even $4,000, not even $3,000, and not even $29.99. And when you get into a nearly 3/4 carat, round brilliant, the classic of all diamond cut styles, the one that is known to bring the most sparkle and dispersion and brilliance is the round brilliant. It's aptly named. It's the classic. It's the one most people gravitate towards. That's how classic it is, and that's why it's classic. Most people adore a round brilliant diamond, but it's not $29. And I know we never have as many gentlemen shopping as we do ladies, and that's okay. But boy, when we have a gents ring, especially with a white diamond, you go for it. Maybe ladies, ladies all the time. Ladies are oftentimes upgrading their wedding sets, their diamond pieces that they wear. Maybe that piece that you had, as sentimental as it may be, maybe from, decades and decades ago, maybe your style or your taste has changed a little bit, or you just want something a little bit maybe higher end or a little bit better, or maybe you want something a little bigger, or maybe you want something just, that you started with plain gold and you want diamonds. This is the way to do it. Gentlemen are the same way, oftentimes upgrading as the years go by, whether that's going to be a milestone anniversary, whether it's just, again, because this is the right value, the right piece at the right price. Either way, you take it, you shop it, you get the value. It's not even $29.99. Huge value right now. We got to blow it out. It's as simple as this. This is as affordable as we can make it. It doesn't get any lower than this. Take advantage of it because it's not even $2,888. I love $2,777. Gents white diamond ring, you're looking at the only thing we have besides the world famous Wall of Diamonds Gents ring, which we already had in the event a couple of days ago. Now you've got a bigger individual solitaire to choose from, and it's not 27 or 26 or $25.99. The very first caller takes it at $2,499, and then an extra $250 off because it'll be $22.49 at checkout to get it. So a major value there. That's our big diamond ring. The emerald still to come. We'll give it a few minutes here, but we'll break them up a little bit, but we've got the emerald piece on the way as well. That'll be here shortly. So two great gent styles for you. And that diamond ring, look at that. As it really, it's always nice to see it go left to right slowly, but when you really see it move, you can see the brilliance and the pop, not to mention the great mirror finishing of that gold around it that also is adding to it. So $22.49 at checkout. Let me know what requests you have. We still are waiting for that first request of the night here. And then we've got a quick wheel to end our hour because we have 5 minutes left. So I want to show you a quick assortment of some really, really affordable ideas. And then we'll keep on going. And don't forget my diamond earrings. If you're interested in those, they are not my own. They are here available at this big discount. So take advantage of those tonight. We even have some stiletto drops that are absolutely stunning. I had some spike designs last night that we all loved, but I'm going to go even larger with the diamond weight. Look at these. These are coming up in the show. Check this out. This is like the ultimate classic diamond earring. Stiletto, still, graduated in size, and all those big, brilliant white diamonds, those are coming up. Those are sleek and so fabulous. So that's going to give you almost 2 carats in white diamond weight. And our gents ring is here. All right, so let's build a wheel here for you, starting with an organic gem. This is coral from the Mediterranean. So that's going to be, and it's a pretty stone, elongated oval that we have here. And then we're going to have some diamonds, white diamonds. This also could be engagement ring worthy or something you stack with our wonder rings. If you want to add a little extra personality to it, you can. And then we go with another opaque stone, which is turquoise. Love to see that. Actually, I might put our opaque stones right here on either side. We'll put the diamonds front and center. Turquoise in a round out of the Sleeping Beauty mine. Here's that elongated oval that is Mediterranean coral. And then we also have this one, really rare. And that looks, for the world, if you've ever seen a neon sphere, this stone in the back center looks a lot like a neon sphere, but it's actually not. It may even be a little bit more rare. That's actually a Molly garnet that you have in this bright, it really is like a highlighter, green meets yellow neon that are happening together. And yet in a really fun designer mounting. It's like a dome style, but it's got cutout detail to it as well. So really important, really impressive. And here's what we do to make each and every one of these one crazy low price. So I would just recommend you dial in on the early side if you want any one of them, and then get ready because DBTY time is coming up. We're going to probably just go ahead and welcome in the next hour with our Diamonds by the Yard special, which is really, really, really good. Make sure you stay with me for that. That's coming up in a matter of about 3 minutes. So we got 3 minutes to blow out 4 rings. We can do that. We can definitely do that. So here's what we'll do. Fantastic 4. Now we just need a fantastic bottom price here to make sure they all go still 10% off, no matter how low they go, even on wheels, even on discount wheels, everything goes 10% off. Come on over. Come on, take a look. And that's going to be all 4. And then we do have a great request coming up. So that's going to be on the way. We've got a big zircon necklace for you, but anything you'd like on this wheel. As fabulous as it is, really, really important value. And take those opaque stones because we rarely see those on the show. This amazing coral, this gorgeous turquoise, love the diamonds around it. Very clover-like style, very status, very high-end designer looking there. Same here, you got some butterfly details on the side. See within the cutouts on the side, it's almost like a butterfly design or a star effect. And then all white diamonds right up front gives you the look of a solitaire without the expense of a solitaire. And any one of them you want, they're supposed to be $9.99, but I'm going to do whatever it takes. We got 3 minutes to move them out. Let's do it. 3 minutes on a request, all to get to before our top of the hour. Then a DBTY that I'm wearing that is going to be the ultimate Crazy, crazy, crazy price tag. I just cannot believe we're as limited as we are, but we are. So here we go. Any of your favorites up here, not even $9, $8.99, $7.99, $7.77. Pretty typical for something like this, right? We're going to blow them out. They're not even $699 a ring. I got all the carat weights, the diamond weights waiting for you. We try them on as you ask for them. Do not wait because they're not $699. What I tell you about giving you the opportunities of a lifetime here, that's going to be it. And here we are. You'll have to let me know, Pamela, which huggies you're talking about. We have like 800 pairs of hoops. So if you have a diamond weight, I'll know which one you're talking about, and we can put them up here for you. But they're not even going to be $699. We'll make these $688, and then you take nearly $70 off that price, and we'll have them down to $619.20. Yes. You know what? Is she looking for a ladies' ring or a gent style? We do have some, Sue, so let me go back in the back. They're not in front of me on set, but I can go get them for you. So maybe, yeah, give us a couple minutes, Sue, and we'll bring some Blue Star Sapphires out. I know we don't have too many, but I know there is, I think we've got one or two of them. Let me know which one we can try on, Sean, or anybody else, and then we'll go get some Blue Star Sapphires, and we have a request for, is it Fisayo? We've got that coming up in a pink zircon necklace, and anything you want on this wheel, they'll turn out to be $619.20. So let me know which one we can try on or give you the carat weights on, and then we'll be moving along to some requests we have coming in, and then our top of the hour diamond by the yard and everything else that we've got to discount here tonight. Happy Thursday. Glad you're with us. We're live. What can we blow out for you? What can we give you the greatest value of all time on? This is as big a sale as TVON as a network does. So this is a major event, and I know you normally wait for the holidays or the Black Fridays or all of that. It doesn't get any bigger than this. Yeah. Sure, here's the back of the diamond ring, and then I'll show it to you on as well. So you see what they do here. They set it up. This is why it works so well with stackables. You can stack another band beside it, put a ring guard beside it if you want to, because you see how the platform's elevated, but then it's still going to have this great structure at the base so that it sits up properly and comfortably on the hand, which, here's what it looks like. That's what it looks like. So see how when you first glance at it, it looks like a solitaire in the middle, like a very large carat and a half solitaire or so, and you can do any gold color you want. There's a total diamond weight here of 61 points in VS Diamond Round Brilliance, and it's in white, yellow, or rose, and that'll be $619 and change like everything else on the wheel is. So we'll give it a final 60 seconds. Top of the hour's here. We've got a couple requests to get to, and then we'll do our D, B, T, Y. We'll see what we have in Blue Star Sapphires. We've got a pink zircon necklace out here. Anything you want to request, this is your time. We only have 2 hours left tonight to get your requests in. So whatever we can help you with, let me know if you have any questions on that one, Will. And then don't forget turquoise. Turquoise, coral, the two opaque stones that we love, and then that is that rare one-of-a-kind Molly Garnet. We've got our final 35 seconds left. Pink zircon necklace is next. 1113377 will be next. Sean, any questions on that wheel, or are you getting something else? Diamond ring is very popular. Have a lot of requests about that diamond ring. Item number is 1113341 if you want the diamond ring in the center. Diamond ring has 61 points of diamonds. Overall, they are VS stones, all of them. Looks like a solitaire, but if it was, it would be, oh gosh, it'd be like $16,000 if it was a VS stone and a solitaire. So much rather see you pay $619 with your extra discounting you have. So any other questions? Molly Garnet in the back. Then we've got the turquoise. Is that the Molly Garnet you're getting? Fabulous. I'll try it on. That one also can be changed in gold color. It's 1120591. Tell me something. Yeah, that doesn't seem right, but check for me, please. Linda, we've got your bracelet too. So Linda's request for a tennis bracelet is coming out. The Molly Garnet's gone. I'm going to try that on, Jess, so have them take a look at their screen so they can see what their ring looks like on. That's going to be the 78-point Molly Garnet, and the diamond weight there is 21 points on that one. East to west set, some great detail, currently in the yellow, which is really pretty with that true. It's a very bright, brilliant stone, so you get a lot of rainbow colors through, but it's got that chartreuse, almost like think of like like a highlighter, which is what is the intention of a highlighter when we highlight something in a book? We are trying to draw attention to it. So needless to say, this stone really draws the eye in. So the Molly Garnet's gone. Then we've got the diamond ring verifying, and we've got the coral and the turquoise. The turquoise has a diamond weight of 26 points. The coral, it's a 218. It's got 22 points in diamonds. Thank you on the Molly Garnet. So we've got a bunch of requests to get to. So we'll line those up, and then we'll be ready for our diamond by the yard special. It's really good. So, and yes, Linda, we've got a 2 to 3 carat diamond tennis bracelet for you. We hardly ever get to see this. Good time to pick it up. So we'll bring that out for you. And then we have what else? I've got the pink zircon necklace though next. 1113377 is next. Call me if you have any questions on the coral, the turquoise, or the diamond ring. We'll help you with those. They're all $619 and change to get them. And then this, Vasio, this is it. This is that really special zircon. I'm going to try it on the hand first here actually. It's going to be $33.77. It's a 260 zircon round, and then we'll show it up close for you. But this is that same pink zircon. We've seen it already in a ring tonight that actually is still available if you'd like it. It was a cushion cut pink zircon. And then we have this really fabulous round with the halo around it. It does have a couple of extra diamonds. So right around about an inch or so away from the center, you're going to get a couple of bezel set diamonds there as well. And that's going to be 260 in the zircon, 21 points in the diamonds. Please choose your gold color. White is currently, you can do yellow or rose if you want to. This is the spring ring clasp. 16, 17, 18 inches in length. Let's go up close with it as well so you can see. And then Pamela, I just got your request in email here. So yes. Okay, so maybe, do you want quarter inchers then? I don't think the quarter inchers are in stock. That's a true huggy, but we do have some half inchers we could bring out for you. So let me know if you're more comfortable with a half or quarter inch. And then this pink zircon necklace. Wow, that is a pretty pink with a little bit of golden and a little bit of purple with it as well. Did you get the Molly, Jess? Yes. Oh, who got it? She's going to love it. Mary, you're going to love it. Thank you so much. Take a look. We'll blow it out right now. 888. What? For a necklace? Yeah. 888, take nearly $90 extra off. It's going to really think about that. You're going to get this piece for under $800. The next step is to show you those bezel set diamonds. Again, one on each side there, so you have one here and one there. And then do you want white, yellow, or rose? And then here I'm going to put it on the neckline for you next so you can see the size from across the room. Or, well, somewhat across the room. Here's what it looks like against the neckline, so you can see it there, just to get a little size reference. And yes, that very DBTY I'm wearing is going to be so ridiculously affordable. It is coming up in just a few minutes. As soon as we take care of all these requests, we're going to show you that Diamonds by the Yard, and this piece is so fabulous. So I'm putting it right now at about where a 17 would hit, and it can go a little higher, which is where my Diamonds by the Yard is at 16 inch. You can go 17, or you can go a little bit lower at 18, which would put it right about here on me. So that is all built in. So you just adjust it day by day based on what you like, what's comfortable, or your neckline you're wearing. So let's go back up close, take another close-up look at that center stone, which is amazing, isn't it? Love the color there specifically. I mean, there's so many different tones of pink zircon. It's really nice to see that one here, especially with that halo. And then you've got those fabulous larger diamonds, 2 of those. They won't continue all the way through the necklace, but there's one on each side, about maybe an inch or so away, maybe a little more than an inch or so away from the centerpiece there. Sits really level because it's got that great basket behind it, so it's not going to flip or turn at all. And then we've got the diamond tennis bracelet coming up for Linda, so that's going to be next. That'll be item number 1110355 coming up right now. If you'd like the zircon necklace, give me a call. I know we're busy on the phone lines. We don't have a lot of operators tonight, so please bear with us and don't hang up. We'll be right with you as soon as we can. But I've got to show you this. This is going to be actually, I think, going to be popular with a couple people because, well, it's a tennis bracelet that's marked down. And we just discussed why white diamonds don't get discounted when we had one single stone. What about when you get an entire line bracelet, otherwise known as the classic? I'm trying to show you as many diamonds as I can here, but we'll show it all the different ways. We'll show it on the wrist. We'll show you up close here. But it's a 291 diamond weight. So this is still significant. You're getting almost 3 carats in diamonds, and we'll come in a little closer here so you can see the quality of the VS diamonds we love to use. But also you're getting this really important setting. Now you're going to choose white, yellow, or rose. So we do have all 3 gold colors available for you. If you hung up, give us a call back. We'll have an operator with you shortly. Apologize for the wait time some of you are experiencing on the lines here. Still have the white diamond gents ring, still have an emerald from earlier, still have the big Kunzite. So that's what we have from our first 67 minutes. But this one's not going to stick around. Because again, if diamonds on an individual basis, if they don't get discounted, what in the world is a bracelet that runs 7 inches solid of nothing but perfectly matched VS diamonds. What is happening when you've got a full 7 inches of diamonds that match? One of the most expensive pieces you can ever shop for in the jewelry world is right here. By the way, welcome to the show. If you just tuned in at the top of the hour, we are right in the middle of a lot of requests here. And why we're getting so many requests, it's obvious. This is our biggest sale event of the year. We've got 10% off everything you shop for. I'm discounting first, you discount second. We all shop, get what you love, get the wish list, get the holiday shopping going. There's not a better sale event between now and the end of the year. There's actually not a better sale event that we've ever done in my 7 years here. This is as top of the discounting chain as it gets. So this is your time to take advantage of anything and everything you want to shop for. Get the wish list marked down. Remember, it's a 10% off sale. So your bigger discounts are happening on the bigger items, like for say, let's say a tennis bracelet, right? So Linda, we appreciate the request. You don't need to be the requester though to take advantage of this. Keep that in mind. You can call in because with diamonds, on the diamonds are those few pieces that'll have a little bit of quantity on. So we'll be taking a look at this on the wrist for you as well. $291. Did we find any blue star sapphires? Thank you. Did you get that request? All right, so we'll look for any ladies blue star sapphires. Thank you so much. Okay, so that sounds good. Our DBTY will be, as soon as we get to all these requests, I will get you our DBTY. That was our top of the hour scheduled here, so it'll be coming up shortly. And then I want to try this on for you so you can see the size range from a distance away. Insert closure, figure 8 safeties. It's going to have 2 of those. Here's what it looks like from a distance away, so that's a nice size. This is a great everyday, I think. You know, everyone's got their own idea of what's the best size in diamonds and total carat weight for them. I love this look, and just so you can see, it starts at one end, goes all the way around. Even the box closure, which is going to be basically half of your design here, that's going to have the diamonds covering it as well. So when you do fasten it, you're going to see nothing but diamonds continuously throughout, which is really what makes this tennis bracelet style a tennis bracelet style. Let me show you from a distance. There it is, side to side. All those spectacular diamonds, white, bright, brilliant, VS, matched to perfection. It's a great size for everyday wear, but it's still stackable. So if you want to layer it up with your bangles or your other diamond tennis bracelets or whatever you have, this is a great way to go. It is also going to be, just rest assured, best value we can bring you because it is supposed to be $5,999. VS diamonds have gone up, gold has gone up. All this bracelet has are VS diamonds, a lot of them, and solid gold. So that's something that should be elevating by the day if we were the rest of the world. Instead, we're bringing it down to a lower price because we're TVON. And this is what it looks like up close and personal yet again. Just want you to see that size from a distance away so you can really appreciate how large those diamonds are, how perfectly matched they are, how they're in these bigger, heavier baskets of gold as opposed to a flimsy little, you know, kind of dental floss thin. This is really important. And the way it's set means everything so that it doesn't flip or turn and it keeps those diamonds showing off to the world. That's actually less than $3,000. And they're bigger stones. Bigger stones usually go for more than $1,000 a carat. This is already approaching $1,000 a carat. If it's $2,900, it's under that. But we keep going. And if you ever wanted a diamond tennis bracelet, and I'm always amazed because this is what usually is the most #1 aspirational piece for any jewelry lover to get. So the fact this is here at less than $1,000 a carat, and they're not just any ordinary diamond, they're VS, they're big round brilliance, they're fabulous, they're in a lot of gold, not a flimsy lightweight gold setting. These are the bracelets you want to have forever and ever and ever. These are the bracelets that get passed down through the generations and beyond. You're not just wearing it, everybody's wearing it long after we're gone. Hundreds and hundreds of years from now, diamonds are still in style. The tennis bracelet is still a classic, right? So this is the piece where it's worth investing into a better quality. I know that usually runs you more money. Not here, not tonight. Blowing it out for a better price, and think about it. If you've ever wanted one, there's nothing you can rest assured on more so than the quality of our VS diamonds. They are so unbelievably consistent. They will spoil you for life. I will tell you that. I hear that every day from shoppers and viewers of ours that, oh my goodness, once I experienced VS diamonds, I had no idea what I was missing. I had no idea what I was perceiving as great diamonds that I got in the designer world or I spent, you know, hundreds of thousands of dollars on in couture. They're still not as good as your VS stones. That is why you take advantage of these values, get them while they're here. It's not even 29, 28, 27. This is an incredible value. And yes, 10% off the classics, 10% off something that is only going up in price, not down. This would be the exception to that rule. And you can get any gold color. If you need a longer length, 7 inches are standard. That works for most ladies. If you want us to go a little longer, we can do that for you. It just runs you about 10% more. Well, you're saving 10%. So it ended up being like an extra inch in diamonds and gold for the same price, for free essentially. So if you want to get an 8-inch, this is the day to do it. Take a look at it. We're not doing $27.99. It's even better than that. Not $26.99. Blow it out right now. We'll make it $2,599. There's an extra $260 of savings happening there as well. So remember, that's actually going to be down to $23.39 to get the fabulous, iconic diamond tennis bracelet, but done in what else? VS diamonds. Amazing, amazing value. Only a couple to go around. There are VS diamonds. We have a white and a yellow. It looks like we have two white, one yellow gold. If you want rose gold, we'll do it for you. We just, it might take us an extra day or two to set all those diamonds in a rose gold setting, but we can make that happen if that is what you prefer. So time to get your diamond tennis bracelet. Thank you for that request. It is at DBTY time. Sue, we're still working on the blue stars. Blue Star Sapphires haven't come out yet, so I'll work on those continued, and then we'll get that DBTY up here for you, which I'm wearing, which I know you're going to love, which is the ultimate gift-giving opportunity as well, because it's holidays fast approaching. Here we are. Fall is on Saturday. The official beginning of fall begins on Saturday, and then we've got end of September right around the corner, so you know what happens. October, it's Halloween. November, Thanksgiving, and then suddenly it's the end of the year and all the holidays, and we need to get you the most iconic. And there will not be a better value between now and then. I'm wearing it. I've been wearing it all night. You've seen little glimpses of it. I cannot believe it's part of the sale. It's only what we have here. Now, that's the disappointing part. I will tell you, normally when we present something like this, we need a couple hundred of them. I am not that fortunate to have that quantity here tonight. So full warning. If you're thinking about a DBTY, you're going to want to call right away. Let's get it done. And again, here's the tennis bracelet. Requested. It's still here. Here's what we have in Blue Star Sapphire. So actually right before our DBTY, we've got 2 choices, Sue, for you. And I'm going to start with the larger of the 2, which is the 370. And these are true blues, which is really tough to get. So this will kind of finish up our request for the moment. Here it is. This is the 3-carat 70 in a, wow, subtle roval here. This is listed as an oval. It's more of a roval stone. And then we have, I'm going to put them together since they're pretty similar. Wow. I'll just make them the same price too. Wow. Oh my goodness. Look at that star. Wow. And this is what's interesting. One looks larger. To me, the right side looks larger. But these stones can be tricky because they are cabochons, right? And that's how you see the asterism, which is that phenomenal asterism and star. They're interchangeable. They mean the same thing. This is actually right over here on the left. That's a 370, has a carat 31 in diamonds. This one's actually a 349, but it does have a bigger visual look. That's a 349 with a carat 09. So either way, you're getting well over a carat in diamonds. They're VS. I love them in the white gold, but you can change them because the star itself has this silvery white glow to it. So I really like seeing them coordinating in the white gold. I think that's the best way to go there. However, the price tags are going to be exactly the same no matter which one you like, because I don't want it to be a choice based on price. I want you to genuinely choose which one you like better. And the good news is you might not be the requester and might have fallen in love with the Star Sapphire here. The good news is 1 is going to go, 2 available. Let me know which one you like, whichever one you prefer. You have just an equal chance of getting in on this deal like anybody else does, requester or not. Huge value. Diamonds by the yard are next, so don't go anywhere. I know we're just kind of getting through all these requests that we had come in. Then we get to our DBTY, which you cannot miss. You're going to need to get as many of those as you can before holiday because I don't think they're going to be back. And if they are, they're more money. So they're coming up next. But this is happening right now. Let me know which one is your favorite. Blue Star Sapphires, the ultimate luxury stone. Think about it for a second. If I had a 370 or a 349 regular blue sapphire, like traditional facet pattern, no star, no asterism, no phenomenal quality. If I have a 349 blue, that's going to be up in the $10,000, $12,000 range. Easy, easy, easy all day. These are that size, but more valuable, more rare because they have the asterism, which is only happening by Mother Nature. These are nature made, by the way. There are faux stars out there. They figured out a way to do a faux man-made star stone, okay? That's not what this is. This is natural. It means little tiny microscopic rutile needles happen to intersect at the right angle to create that when the light hits it. So this is uber, uber rare, super special, and no matter which one you love, they're the same price. So diamond weight's over a carat on each. You get more in that triple split shank that's on the left. Let me show these to you. This is fantastic. Let me try them on as well. Which one do we like so far? Are we loving this style? This is going to be item number 112-1221. And that's the 370. That's the larger carat weight wise. It does have a larger diamond weight as well. It's not going to matter. We're giving you the same crazy discount either way. Then we have the larger, which again, visually larger. That's going to be, so 112-1221 here. That's the that's the, 370 with a carat 31. Will, are you thinking about one of these already? Same price no matter what. That's a good one. Now, notice this. The middle row goes underneath, so it's kind of like a bridge. Okay, it's a triple split shank, but it's kind of like a bridge because the middle row goes all the way under and through. The outside rows go all the way over too, but I just want to point out that the one runs recessed under the star stone. This one, 112-1619. Now that has maybe even a little bit brighter blue, which is also why they're side by side. This one's maybe a little bit more purple hue, like a periwinkle color. This one's like a true blue. And that's going to be a super strong 349. That is a carat 09 in diamonds. Which one do you like better? Well, I'm going to try them on if that helps make the decision a little easier, how they look on the hand here, and then we're going to get you a great value on either or. Look at those stars. My goodness, to see those from a distance away, and they're only going to become more apparent in person because we have 2 lights on them. You're typically going to wear them and have just 1 light source on them. So whichever one you like. There you can see the little richer color there. Either one, here's the way you go about this. This is going to be, wow, there was $69.99 and $79.99. I'll let you guess which one was which. Which one are you thinking about? We have 3 collars, 2 rings. Oh, good. Me too. I'll tell you what. Either way, she's thinking about the 349. That's $16.19. I'll tell you what. Either way, and that was the one that was $79.99. I'll tell you what. Make them $2,888 only. You get essentially almost $300 extra off that price as well. So $28.88, take 10% off. That makes them $25.99 and 20 cents. Huge value there. Let me try this one on all by itself because that's the one we're already verifying on. And that is with, let me just also walk around and block one of these lights. So watch the stars. Now you're going to see 2, the second star is eliminated. And you just see how, see there's 2, then there's 1, 2, then 1. 2, then 1. I'm just blocking one of the lights. So that's what it's going to look like in person. You're going to typically see that one really strong star in the center of your stone, but it moves. It moves with the light. So that's going to be down to $25.99. These are the most rare of the colors. So even when you see the more pinky or the pinky purples, or gosh, we don't bring them, but there are black star sapphires and the grayish ones. Those are a lot more affordable. We don't typically bring those in our jewelry. This is really high end. I mean, you know the blues, a cornflower blue sapphire. You know how expensive they are. So to get that blue color, but get the actual phenomena happening, yes. You can definitely see, let me actually just put it all by itself here. And this is the, we purposely leave it open so you can see the natural beauty of the stone from the inside. They're not polishing the inside. Remember, it's a natural stone through and through. They didn't polish as to retain the weight as much as possible. They didn't polish the inside of the stone. There's a little bit, I mean, you can almost see like a little bit of like a little sheet of host rock there. And then that's gonna be that really dynamic, bright as can be star. That one's sold. Congratulations. We have this one remaining, which is item number 112-1221. And Will, you thinking about any of the stars? Okay, so we're going to move on to the DBTY time. We're there. It's finally time for the DBTY. This is the one that is going to, I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to light up these phone lines, but not everyone is going to be able to get one. That is the sad reality of this situation of being limited. Now, we're thankful we have them. Don't get me wrong. We're thankful they're here. We're thankful that, you know, we have this opportunity for you, but I got to tell you, I'm wearing this necklace. There is, I know a lot of you may own this or own this in some way, shape, or form. We've had up to 2 carats plus, we had a 202, and then we work our way down. This is still significant diamond weight. So this is the one I prefer. You can see I'm wearing it. I love this style for every single day. I think the spacing on the diamonds is perfection. it really, you can see they're going to go not entirely all the way around, but most of the way. They go about 3/4 of the way around. They're designed to go from here to here. So basically everything that shows when you wear a necklace, because typically we're wearing clothing, right? So we've got something on, you know, or the hair's down. So something's, you know, happening in the back of the neck. And so what we're doing is putting them 3/4 of the way around. These are significant individual diamonds. It's item number 11155653. And I know we've been anticipating this. Now is when you want to call in if you already know you want one, because this may not be even for you or just you. This is for gifting central. This is gifting. This is, I know, September 21st. It's Earth, Wind, and Fire Day. That's what Fox told me when I was watching a baseball game earlier. September 21st, right? So I know that's like putting us 3 months out still from Christmas time and 3 months from, you know, the Hanukkahs and all that. But I got to tell you, shop them now, because they're discounted tremendously. You've got something that's not always available in our assortment. This is hardly ever here. I can tell you it is the only. I've been doing this event now. This is day 5 of this event. I have had hundreds of requests for DBTYs, and none of the other styles are here. We have just a few of these here tonight, so it's not going to last for everybody who wants one, especially with holidays ramping up. You can think of how you can just eliminate check some people off your list. This would be a wonderful gift to give. Think of how proud you would be to give something in 14 karat solid gold with big substantial VS diamonds. It's 32 points. There are 9 stones. It means that each and every one of the stones is about a 3.5 point diamond. What's not to love? Do you want white? Do you want yellow? Do you want rose? We have all 3 gold colors. This is limited though. I say all this because, oh my goodness, and there will be a little bit of wait time because I don't have a lot of operators, and I apologize in advance for that, but it is worth the wait. Now they're going to sell out very quickly, so I don't think we're going to be here. Like, if I had free reign and could just sell them to my heart's content, we would be here all the way till like next Monday. But I'm limited. I'm just wearing one. I think one is perfection, but because all the different lengths, 16, 17, 18, are built in, you have the ultimate gift-giving opportunity. It works for everybody. And we have the white, the yellow, the rose, and maybe you try one, you get another one. If you already have one DBTY, get another gold color. Maybe you have this DBTY, get another one so you can easily layer them, stack them. There's nothing hotter right now than layering necklaces. Everybody's layering necklaces. You can't have too many necklaces on. Layer them, wear multiples. It is a beautiful, beautiful style, and it's classic. So whoever you give it to is going to be very excited. It even has a premium clasp. We're even giving you a lobster claw closure to it. That's what it looks like from a distance. You'll see it on, you'll see it from a distance, you'll see it on my hand. We're going to get you a value of a lifetime. It's the most affordable one we do. You're still getting big diamonds, 3/4 the way around, bezel set. Most of what I've heard from those of you that own this, who have purchased it for yourself, have purchased it, received it, put it on, and have never taken it off. And I honestly don't see a reason why you would ever need to. Maybe once in a while, take it off, give it a good cleaning, and put it right back on. I'm not one for necklaces. You guys know that. A lot of us have been shopping together for 21 years. I'm not a big necklace wearer, but it has to fit really one criteria, or 2. It's got to be beautiful, and it's got to be lightweight. You're very rarely going to see me in big, heavy statement pieces because I don't like the weight around my neckline. I think it comes with being a migraine sufferer. I don't know, or it's just a thing. But I got to tell you, having a beautiful dotting your neckline with diamonds every day, I mean, you see how it's just perfect. No matter what your style is, no matter if you're wearing a cocktail dress or if you're in sweats. Honestly, it works. You wear it 24/7. So let's get to it. I'm going to show it on the hand here first. It's item number 111. Gosh, this is pretty. I love the yellow gold, but try a color maybe that you don't have. Get something unique. Get something different. This is going to be a wild one here. All I can say is get at least one. Try it. We're still giving you our signature VS diamonds here as well, so never skimping on the quality there. And also, it's item number 11155653. It's 32 points. Let me show you all of the diamonds here because we purposely do an odd number. We have 2, 4, 6, 8, and then a 9th. And that is so you can easily see where the center is, right? You always know where it's going to sit even because once you put it on, I don't find this moves very much at all. So I love that you kind of know, find that odd man out, that center diamond, then you know what's intended to be centered, and then they'll be even all the rest of the way. Then there's your adjustability, lobster claw closure. That would be 16, 17, 18. I'm wearing mine at 16 inches tonight. I only have the yellow gold here to show you, but we can do the white or the rose as well. Think about getting a couple of different colors. Think about getting a couple of different ideas. I don't know if you know who you're going to gift them to, but trust me, any woman would love to have this style in her collection and wardrobe. And it's also going to be, wow, our most affordable one here. It is not even $9.99. This is the value where diamond and, well, first of all, just gold chains are going for $600 and $700. This is a spectacular diamond cut chain. We do the bezels so that, I'm going to show you up close here, as it rotates, whether you see the front or back of a bezel, it does not matter, because you always, let's look real close. I just want to show you quickly here. When you have the front of the back, you're always going to see diamond brilliance. So, because they do move, they do rotate, they do twist and turn. It's not going to be $9.99. This is the wild opportunity, and trust me, if you're a new shopper with us, you go here. You start here. I'm going to show it on my neckline. You're going to see what it looks like on a real human form. Here it is. This is absolutely stunning. This is what you want to see here. The ultimate designer necklace. Everybody's doing their own version. We just happen to do it with VS Diamonds. Very, very rare to find a VS Diamond version anywhere out there, and I just cannot say enough about it. I love the way it looks. It's so elegant. I think anyone that's like a gal that's a tween age all the way on up can wear it and enjoy it and love it. This is really stunning though. And it's not even going to be $9.99, $888, $777. Even $699. Yes, you're taking 10% off this one as well. And talk about something you're going to live in. It's this necklace. Something you will live in, whoever you gift it to will live in it and enjoy it and love it. And remember, designed to go really one side to the other. You're seeing right now all the diamonds. See, 2, 4, 6, 8. I'm missing one of them. Is it up here? Is it up here? I've got it. So you get 9 stones, guys, 9 stones. So it's designed to go from one side of the neckline to the other. And then the back's where you have that adjustability built in. But it's also not even $699 or $599. This is an amazing value. You got to get at least one. I would really err on the side of getting more than you think you need, because there will be a time in October or November or December where you will think back, I wish I had another DBTY, either for yourself to wear to an event or to give to somebody else who you know is going to really just lose their minds over fine jewelry like VS Diamonds and gold. And it's also not even $599. We're blowing them out. Operators, if you let me know how many you're taking, that'll really help, because I do have to keep track. This is usually something I have an unlimited number of and we create. It is not that case with this discounting going on tonight. So unfortunately, we are super limited to what I have here in stock, and it's not even $599. And forgive my collar here. It's a little larger collar, so it's kind of moving with my collar as I gesticulate. But this is not even $599. And we'll show you all the different angles on it, but it's going to be one of our biggest values. It's a must-have. I don't say that about a lot of things. I realize I sell fine jewelry for a living, but this is about as must-have as it gets in the fine jewelry world. And I'm going to show you another one as well, because let me just take that other one I have and put it up next to it so that you can get that whole layered effect. Because I'm wearing mine at 16 inches. This would be what would happen if you put draped one at the 17-inch length there, and you can see how beautiful it's going to layer, 17 or 18. So how about this? We'll make it $499. You get an extra $50 essentially off. It's $49.90 off. So it's going to be under $450 to get it home. And that is something that just should not, cannot, will not happen. And yet all this beautiful look, and I'll show you from a distance away as well, so you can see it. Obviously, we're looking at it from a little bit of a distance. Then we'll kind of, again, show you from the across the room here as well, so you can see how beautiful a presence it has while it's still lightweight and wearable. It's not that diamond necklace that you're saving for one special occasion once a year, or that one time you dress up when you're going to a wedding or an event or a fancy evening out. This is every single day. This is, sure enough, not leaving the house for the day, still have on your DBTY necklace. DBTY, I give it an acronym for Diamonds by the Yard, right? Which is really a universal kind of style of jewelry we see offered in just about every jewelry store. It's kind of the universal name for a station style necklace like this, but you see a lot of faux versions, you see a lot of fake versions, you see a lot of diamond versions that are just not made with VS Diamonds that are still more money than this is by far. And why would you do that? Why would you spend more to get lesser quality? For under $450, you get a diamond necklace, which, by the way, this is the other reason I like this particular style. This particular style with that little bit of length between each diamond. We do some versions where the diamonds are closer, some versions where the diamonds are farther. I love this one so much because with this style, it gives you enough room between the diamond stations to put a pendant. Yes, you can do that. If you want to, you can use this as your new pendant chain. So if you've got a beautiful pendant you love that's going to have a bail big enough to go over these diamond bezels, you can put your favorite pendants on it and have your pendant right between two of the diamonds. It's strong enough for that. We know a lot of ladies who do that every day. Their favorite initial style, their dog tag, their cross pendant, whatever. Any kind of pendant, as long as the bail's big enough, and that's not going to take a very large bail. Most bails would work, so you can wear it that way as well. I just cannot say enough about it. And for under $450, you got to get one. You just got to get one. Take a look at it on the hand again here. I'll show you the other one that I have so you can see all the different perspectives and angles here. But that is quite the value, and it's $449. Two more going out. Thank you so much. That's two more for one caller over there. Thank you very much. How many are you getting, Will? $449.10 is what you actually pay per necklace. With bigger diamonds, remember these diamonds individually are 3.5 points a piece, so that's really impressive, and we've only got another 60 seconds and they'll be sold out. I have a strong feeling they will. That means you're getting two of them for less than the price of one, because two of them, guys, is under $900. It should be a $999 deal. Two are under $900, $449 for each. So think about that. Get one, buy one, and still save. That's impressive. That's how you do it. That's how you shop for gold and diamonds and incredible versatility and workmanship as well. Even the diamond chain, I rather should say, the chain is diamond cut. So you see those segments, those inch or so of chain between your diamond bezels, those are all diamond cut links as well. So you get a beautiful look. It's fabulous. Do we have white, yellow? What's most popular so far? We all taking white, yellow, rose, an assortment, a mix. Get a couple for yourself. Again, it's a fabulous, easy to layer piece because of the built-in adjustability you have. So 16, 17, and 18 inches on every single necklace here. So that's really beautiful as well. $499 turns into $449.10. So a huge value there. Take advantage of it. We would love to see you try one of these. If you're new to the world of VS Diamonds, it's a great way to experience what VS Diamonds are all about. And again, spectacular gold work, diamond cutting to your chain, even a premium clasp. We did not use a regular spring ring. We used a lobster claw clasp to get you that fabulous versatility, that nice higher end, so that, you know, my gals out there with, you know, just if you have any struggles with those little spring rings, those tend to be the most economical of clasps. This is a more high end with the lobster claw, and I'll show that to you up close if you're not familiar, just so you can see what a lobster claw is all about. This is a higher end. It just gives you a bigger amount of gold to work with. So with that little, you know, accentuated button there, it's also where your hallmark is, as you can see there. So it gives you that little lever. You know, makes it a lot easier because it's a little larger than what you get on a spring ring. So it makes it easier to maneuver, especially if you got nails, right? And that's going to be a great way to go. And then that's going to be, there's your link. That's the outside is the 18. There's the 17. Here's the 16. And right here, seeing it move, you get an idea of why diamond cutting is such a good idea with a chain like that, because you see it's not just the diamonds that are sparkling. They're doing their job, but it's that stunning chain that's all diamond cut as well, so that they each, look at that, the sparkle on that is amazing. And wear it. Look at the room you've got between your diamonds, so wear that for your pendants. Use it. Slip your favorite pendant right on over it and use this as your new upgraded pendant chain. It's a great idea for that as well. So we're going to move along. We've got a couple left, but talk to your operators about those. DBTY, it's the only one we have in this event, guys. This is the only way to get one. We have nothing coming out. Nothing else is in stock except this one, and that's limited. So let me show you these big yellow diamond earrings that I've been waiting for. And then if you like necklaces, stick around because we do have the pave, which is our paw style in pave diamonds. That's also here. I had to show you these, though. They were requested just about a week or so ago, and that was before this event was happening. So I did not get to take a lot of liberties with the discounting like I do tonight. So this is going to change the game on what are nearly 1 carat yellow diamond cushion cut squares in AVS quality in each stud earring. Then we added the halo as well. So you get that beautiful extra luxury of having a larger overall size, getting white diamonds with your yellow diamonds as well. There we are for a close-up. You know what, I'm going to refocus that camera. It's been zooming in and out all night long. Just make sure we're looking at these diamonds at their best possible angle. Wow, that's it right there. Isn't that great? And they're still sitting, the earrings themselves are sitting at a little different angle, but I'm gonna maneuver them around a little bit, show you all the ways they look. But there are still a couple DBTYs left. I'm trying to move on before they sell out so that we don't, I never wanna be showing you something that's not available. So give us a call on those DBTYs. Make sure you grab those before they're completely gone. And then we have this one pair of earrings, 1116278 is your item number. And this is a fun, fabulous pair of earrings because it's that yellow diamond stud we don't have. We don't have anything else like this. Your total yellow diamond weight is 192 in a cushion cut square. That means that each stone there is a 96 pointer. We're talking about just shy of 1 carat each. Adding 20 points in VS diamonds to it, very impressive there. Then you get, let's have you, well, they got to stay on the yellow gold. So they're ready to go. Centered post, butterfly backing, and now for the value that makes it the best it will ever be. Another one that they were $10,000. You remember that $99.99 deal? Where they were, where they've been, where they should be? Well, they're not $99.99. We have had, full disclosure, similar carat weights in white diamonds. Obviously, white diamonds not being nearly as rare as a yellow diamond that's natural. These are natural yellow diamonds, and they are VS quality. And by the way, $99.99s as low as the white diamond studs go of this size. So to think about the upgrade you're getting with something as significant as a yellow diamond is, which I think about personally also, how many times I have had cushion cut yellow diamonds in rings. Quite often. Most of the yellow diamond pieces I've brought you in rings are cushion cut squares. So if you are lucky enough to have one of those rings, this would be the earring that is the match. It is the match for you. It is the way to get something special. If you have an oval or round, it'll still match. Don't get me wrong. But if you want to go perfect matching and coordination, cushion cut square, perfect match here. It's a carat 92 in yellows, 20 points in diamonds. You're getting a fabulous, fabulous idea here. They're still a stud, so they're still super wearable. Of course, you're getting 212 total weight in your diamonds overall here. Stay in the yellow gold. You can even angle them a little bit. Obviously, they're squared off now. You can put them at a little bit of an angle when they're in the ear, which I'll show you. So you can have more of that higher kind of point-to-point look if you want to. They're fabulous in every way. There are very few ways to get a yellow diamond stud out and about, here or anywhere else. This is what's happening when it comes to big values. And here's that deal where right now you'd save $1,000. Let me save you more than that first, and then you'll still take your 10% extra off. So come on over and take a look at them. Gosh, that's a beautiful earring, isn't it? And we'll show you one on the ear here, and I'll show you from a distance away with the measurement and all of that. But it's also going to be our brand new low. Because just like I said, these were requested not all that long ago on the air. We brought them out. We gave you a huge value, but they were still, what, $69.99? I'm taking them a lot lower than that. Here's what one looks like. I'm going to measure one here for you on the hand, just so you can see. That's what I mean by setting them at an angle. So you create a little more overall length when you do that, as opposed to just squared off. Here's what they measure. I've actually got a, let me show you this. Here we go, lengthwise, 3/8 of an inch, top to bottom when you set them that way. And then we'll show you on the ear as well. So we'll go back down to take a close-up, then I'll show one up on the ear for you. This is your chance to pick them up right now. One pair alone. They're not $69.99. You are one step away here from getting a mega, mega, mega value. Take a look at this. Oh goodness, that's what we want to see right there. There's that fabulous yellow diamond that you can see if you set it this way, or again, you can go completely square in the style as well, or you can set them more at an angle, which I love to do. I just think it kind of, for whatever reason, just kind of elevates the look a little bit more when you see them that way. It's going to be a huge value. That's just to give you a little size perspective, how that 3/8 of an inch translates. We'll go back to the wheel, and guess what we're going to do? $69, $59, $49, they're not. Going a lot lower than that for you right now. They're not even $3,999. Stop, right? There's no way. A nearly 1 carat yellow diamond, these are natural stones. They're natural color. That's not treated. They're not even $39, $38, $37.99. This is unbelievable. We're going to make them $3,777, but that's not it. You got nearly $400 extra of savings because they're going to go down to $33.99 and 30 cents. Did you have these, Jess? Or I'm sorry, I'm waiting to see who's, okay. I saw a hand in the air out of the corner of my eye. Not sure who's got them, but we're waiting. We'll see who's got them. I know they're verifying right now. $33.99 though. That's another huge step in the right direction if you ask me. $33.99 is what you pay. $33.99, under $3,400 for a mega center yellow. And I'm just, holding them up so you can really see them angle right at your eye level, so you can really appreciate the matching, the brilliance they have when you see them actually face up to your eye, just so they're not at any funky angle when they're sitting by themselves on the wheel. You really get to see the kind of brilliance they give. So $33.99 and change, one pair only, stays in the yellow gold. Gotta leave them like they are. But what a fabulous look, right? What a Thursday. And then shall we get to those diamond drop stilettos, or do you want to see our pave? Do we have any animal lovers out there? Pet lovers? Animal lovers? Yes, we do, right? This is a group where we always have a lot of animal lovers, and we think about how can we really celebrate in fine jewelry, but affordably celebrate those loved ones, those furry friends. We're going to do it with the paw necklace. Haven't seen this here it's been literally years since I've had this necklace. And tonight's the night with this kind of sale event happening. What fun is that? So we'll show you another great potential gifting opportunity as well. Because nothing makes me happier. I love custom anything, but when you're a pet owner and a pet lover and you're obsessed with animals, there's something about having something that's custom that also is going to be that show that you love your animals, right? This is it. So we're going to show you the paw necklace here coming up. I know we just came off of DBTY and that was a lot of fun, but this is something that hasn't been here in a long while. Please call me on those yellow diamond earrings. Those are so good. And then do you remember? Or if you're newer shopping with us, I know we have a lot of new viewers here every single night of the week. Did they give me a bad card here? Hold on, let me see if I can just clean that up a little bit. We've got a really good necklace here. This is really stunning. It's done though, there's a lot of ways to get a little bit whimsical or meaningful pieces like this out and about that are not necessarily fine jewelry. And we obviously pride ourselves in really fine quality jewelry. So that's really something we're obsessed with. And so even when, that's really where I think we have a void in the industry when it comes to a piece like this that's meaningful like this is. But, not all of us are willing to just go costume or go, some kind of faux quality. I think that these are the pieces that maybe, we talked about the DBTY being everyday wearable. I think this may be even more so for some people, right? We might even enjoy, because there's a beautiful statement it makes where when we're dealing, on a daily basis with even people we don't know as we go about our daily lives and meet up with people or just see people that, we're interacting with, this is really that piece that tells a story immediately without having to speak. And that's really special. That might lead to a conversation that really allows you, because I don't know a pet lover that doesn't love to talk and rave about their pets, right? I'm one of them. So this is where, again, just all the funny little quirks in the stories and the funny things they do. And, when we're obsessed, we're obsessed. And so whether it's a piece, and yet we've all been there too, where if we are animal lovers or pet lovers, we've all sadly probably been through loss. And this is obviously something that is appropriate to give to somebody, even if that's you and you'd love to keep them close to your heart as they stay close to our heart and minds all the time. This would be a lovely way to memorialize and commemorate a pet that has moved across the Rainbow Bridge. This is really a fabulous piece. We adore it. Still fine diamonds. It's item number 1110454. This goes back a ways to when we first made it and created it. It was some time ago. It's rarely here. I love this for gifting. Think about, even if it's not for you necessarily, think about loved ones or whoever is the new pet mom, right? Or the, somebody who is loved and lost. This is a great way to go. 43 points in solid VS diamonds. It is the pave. So it's pave diamonds. It's the paw necklace. It's not a pendant that you have to supply a chain. It's a full-on necklace. So again, great for gifting, because you don't need to worry about, do they have the right chain? Do they have the right gold color? Do they have the right length? Is it the right size bail? This is all attached. So it's all one full necklace. You don't have to worry about it. And it's 43 points in diamonds that are VS. So we love that too. And I know it's been forever since we've seen it. So please think about gifting it to yourself or to someone you know. I'm part of a lot of charitable organizations that all the ones that I'm really, really, really passionate about have to do with animals. So rescue organizations and whatnot that, where do they get their funds? Through fundraisers, through, events. A lot of times that's a silent auction, right? That's out in the community. And this would be a great piece to even, I think, donate to one of those causes, right? If you're part of any of those animal organizations, those rescue groups, right? I'm a pet mom to a rescue dog, and I've rescued 2 of my 3 pets. So this is where, again, you really, really, really want to think about this at this price tag, because when it's solid gold, finished on the inside, we'll show you that inside, white, yellow rose, of course, and we're going to get it less than $1,000, even though it has almost a half a carat in VS diamonds, which is really extraordinary. You'll see it on. If I had an extra one, I'd be wearing it all night as well, but I only have this one to work with here. So we've got the, again, white, yellow, rose gold. Please pick your favorite. Again, another piece that layers. I would even say if you got the DBTY, you could, this is still adjustable, 16, 17, 18. So maybe you wear your DBTY at the higher or the taller length, and then you put this on with it and layer it up. That'd be beautiful. But here's what it looks like from a distance away. So we can get you the measurement on the actual pendant style here. There it is. Look at it. It's got a nice size to it. So that's going to show up. That's going to be something that's recognizable. It's a recognizable symbol, obviously. Everyone can tell what that means. And then you've got a better price than $9.99. There you see it's over a half an inch from top to bottom, attached with the chain at O-rings at the very outer corners there. And just looks so logical, right? I don't like how sometimes O-rings are attached to a design and then it messes with the design. This is perfection, really. It really just creates that beautiful classic look. The chain, of course, is giving you this adjustability here. It does have a spring ring closure and 16, 17, and 18 inches in length. Let's take it over to the neckline so you can see it there as well. And then we'll show you, there it is. Now, obviously, I've got the paw in white gold and the DBTY in yellow, but you can see how that would be layered. And of course, you wouldn't see where I'm holding it, but that's how it looks from a distance away. So this would be about 16. 17's right about here, 18's right a little lower than that. So that's a little reference point for you, but we're not asking for $9.99, $8.88, $7.77, still not going to be. We're going lower than that. Think about gifting. 1 is already gone, 2 are gone, 3 are gone. It's going already, guys. It's not even $7.77, and this is also 10% extra off tonight, which rarely, I'm talking about any discount at all, rarely happens. I'm going to go back up close. We're going to set this back up so you can see it upright and see the dazzling beauty of the pavé. Get it for the pet lovers. Get it for the new pet owners. Get it for the family that just rescued or adopted or just had a litter of puppies or whatever it may be, right? This works. It is just such a piece that really shows tremendous thought and care. And it's not even $700. We'll make it $699 only. And that means at checkout, $629 and a dime. That's it for the paw necklace. Full-on necklace, solid diamonds, pavé. Love it. We're really only a few to go around, so that's why we got to make this quick. It's going to be quick, it's going to be fabulous, and you will adore it. That is really a fun piece. And think about even getting it for yourself. It doesn't have to be a gift idea here. There's just something about commemorating those pieces, and there's room in the back where if you wanted to do a little engraving, you could. That's what I really just want to just think about. Think about all those different pet lovers out there. $629 gets it to you. Fabulous, fabulous value. Just make sure you're getting one before they're gone. We'll give it 60 seconds, then we got to go. I know that hasn't been here in so long. Yes, $629 and 10 cents. Solid gold, chain included because it's all attached. Adjustability built in. I mean, what more could you want or need? It's fabulous in every way. That's it. $629 and a dime. What requests do you have? We're approaching last hour on our Thursday. Don't see you back on television until Saturday and Sunday morning. So we want to make sure, I know that's a little, it's a little shopping break for some. So we want to make sure, get requests in, take advantage of the sale, make sure you're getting your 10% off. We're really, really busy on the phone lines. I know it's fine jewelry. That's a wow. To be able to gift something that meaningful and sentimental and special, but in such a high quality jewelry piece is really impressive. Very few opportunities in life to do something like this. We're spending a little over $600. And we all know Everything is elevated right now. Yes. Oh, let's try it on again. Sure. They missed it. All right. So we've got the length of the piece. I'm going to show it to you here on one more time. Let's do it that way. They want to see it on the neckline again for you. Here it is. Again, I'm just working with this one. And actually, let me also show you the back here, how it's all, that's the back where it's mirror finished. So it's not really a flat surface in the back, but it is all mirror finished nicely. That's the back. I'll move it around back to the front. I just love this layered. I love it layered with the DBTY, which again is the DBTY we had a moment ago. So if you want to pick up the paw necklace and then tell your operator, if you ask if we have another DBTY for you, you could have this layered look. And I'm obviously mixing the metals here with the white gold and the paw necklace and the yellow gold and the DBTY. And by the way, if you like the earrings, you'll let me know because they're available as well, okay? Just want to make sure you know that. Those earrings are available. So this is a really special design though, and I love the size and scale of it. It's not, we did a long time ago, we did what was called the little itty bitty paw necklace, and it was really, I mean, it was intended to be itty bitty. It was supposed to be on the petite side. But you know, it was really small. I like this size. It's not oversized, but boy, does it make a statement to the point where you're even, you know, further and further away. And I realize as I do this, I get a little out of focus, but you still see the size, right? And it's so impressive to have that size there like you do because it reads as a paw. A lot of times when designers, you know, to do these, you know, types of motifs, when you have to figure out how to maintain the design, but then still attach a chain, sometimes the design can get a little bit muddled. Like you miss what the design is supposed to be. And so this was really just that beautiful way they attached the O-rings. So it really looks like it's floating on the neckline. The chain though is still diamond cut, as you're well seeing here as it moves. That's still a diamond cut chain, just like we were pointing out with the diamond by the yard. All your, you know, chain between your diamonds on your DBTY is diamond cut. So is this. We did not skimp at all. So we're going to take it one more time to the hand. I'll give you the measurement there. Then we'll show it up close again. And then you've got your last call coming up here. And this is how it measures from top to bottom on that centered design there. Isn't that beautiful? Jess, you own this piece, right? Yes, I thought so. Do you wear it a lot? Yeah. Do you have the white or the yellow? Rose. Oh my goodness. I mean, it's just, I bet when you do wear it, a lot of people are always asking, like, oh my gosh, look, and tell me about your pet, tell me about your dog, and tell me how old and what breed and all this, right? I mean, it's just, we love to talk about our animals, right? This is it. So that's a rarity and opportunity. Sean, were you getting a paw necklace as well? Hey, Sean, what are you doing back there? I'm sorry to interrupt your YouTube viewing or whatever you're doing, but did you get a paw necklace?
Yeah, I got one.
Yeah? Are you watching TVON on YouTube? You know we have a YouTube channel, right? Yeah. We get like, you know, a couple thousand people watch our YouTube feed every day. Isn't that great? So which color did you get?
It's got one in the white.
White gold? Yeah. White gold's always popular with the pave, isn't it? Do you see how I'm saying pave? Pave. It's the pave. What do we have for requests coming out? Something special for Nani? We've got an opal. I'll get right to it. Call us on the pause. See what's left. I hate to pause the presentation, but we do have an opal here. By request, thank you. Sean's getting another one. Will's got one. We have every line locked up. Paw necklaces are still going out. Here is 111-8034, a request. I'm going to try to find a darker background, though, to show it to you on because I think it'll show much better. I mean, I know it will show much better. But this is really important. This is going to be, oh, I love our crystal opals, especially. You know what? Even just putting on the hand will probably show you a little better view on this one. But do grab the paw necklaces while they're still here. I want to make sure you get one. Again, these are items that you're probably not going to see between now and the end of the year. So I really encourage you to think about getting them tonight. And why would you want to pay more anyways, right? You don't want to pay more. So here it is, 111-8034. This is our 10 1/4 carat, so 10.25. Round. Fabulous. What is this reminding me of? It's so, I don't know, almost like a terrazzo tile, but with color. Like a psychedelic terrazzo tile, because it's these really beautiful pieces almost. It looks like there are pieces that are coming out of nowhere. And yet all these beautiful rainbow colors, blues and greens, reds and yellows, oranges, purples, all of that. 10 1/4 carat, 25 points in diamonds. Let's try it on. This is going to give it a little bit of more, number one, a background color. And a lot of you are going, she just did a switcheroo. Wait a minute, that's a different opal. Same ring, same opal, same thing. It's like a mood ring. But luckily, you don't have to rely on your mood to change. What if you're just always happy? Then your mood ring would never change. This one always changes. I mean, even as I move it a little bit from left to right, you're seeing purples, pinks, goldens, And that's just the base color that's coming through. Quarter carat and diamonds there on the sides. Big cabochon round. A request, let's blow it out. You want to see the sides? Because it's still going to give you color. Colors, all the colors of the rainbow from the side, the profile, every which angle. This is why we love opals, but very rarely do they give it all. They very rarely are going to give you this bold, beautiful array of colors. This one not play a color. This is like party colors. It's not just playing, it's partying. It's going to be a great value. $39.99 started. You know what? We're going to take it lower than that. Change the gold if you want to. There it is. Full on, all the way through transparency. Side to side, top to bottom, nothing but colors. I just love it. I could look at that all day long. And you know the fun of it is, as you look down on it every day after day after day, it's always going to look different. Every moment after moment, it's going to look different. It is. It's a cool stone. I'll make it, you know what? I was going to do $9.99. Let's do $888 instead. And then take about 90 bucks off that price too to get it under $800 when all is said and done as a part of the low, low, low sale. Take advantage of it. $888, 10% off, makes it $7.99 and 20 cents at checkout. We still have diamond stiletto drop earrings for you coming your way. Those are still to come. Those are cool. Real beautiful. Wait till you see me change into those. Those are going to be fabulous. The earrings I'm wearing are over 9 carats in diamonds if you like them, in white gold only. They're fabulous designer earrings. What else? We got wheels to show you. Let me know on this one. I know it was a request, but it's first come, first serve. We have another star stone. I have a star sapphire. What color is this? It's kind of a purpley blue. Let's take a look at this one. If you missed out or just need a little more affordable star, this is my 2-8. Ooh, that's kind of a deeper purple blue. That's got a strong star. We'll show that to you. That's a good one. It's going to be going quickly. And if you have requests, we're already going to be kicking off the last hour here in about 2 minutes. We have 2 minutes and an hour left. So 62 minutes of our Thursday party. And all these big discounts. Gosh, my biggest thrill here is to give you discounts like this. It really is amazing. So here we go. Hey, Joyce, real quick. Joyce, before you go, do we have any Huggies in stock that are part of this deal? Do we have any Huggies right now that are little, like for the second, third piercings, that kind of thing? Thank you. We're checking. So Pamela, I'm sorry to give you a little gap in the time there. I just got your email. So let me see if we have anything. I don't know if they're in stock right now, so I have to figure that out. And then Jess, were you picking up a paw? Yes. Another paw necklace. Sure. Did you talk them into rose gold or did they go with white or yellow? White gold. Very good. All right. So coming up, was the rose significant or do you just like it? Yeah, it's real. Our rose gold is so pretty. All right, let me show you the star sapphire because I knew we had a couple options earlier that were over 3 carats. This is actually a huge oval stone, and it's got a more purpley blue, I would say, very almost like periwinkle, but a little deeper. I like it. It's a really pretty color. It's almost like a dusty purple. It's a big stone. It's item number 1120909, and it's wild. $289 in the oval. Now, 2 stars appear here right now because we have 2 light sources. You're typically going to see 1. The halo of diamonds around it. Then you've got some diamonds scattered on the sides of the band. Looking great. Our opal's still here. I don't know why that opal is here. I have no idea, no clue. But it's an amazing stone if you like it. I highly recommend it. I know they never translate on TV very well, but it's a really good stone. This is about $289, 26 points in diamonds to it. White gold now, change it if you want. I love the white though because it's got that kind of white star. The star has a very silvery white glow to it. Hey, Paula. Oh, Paula just let me know she got her Alexandrite in the saddle. She said she's blown away. And it's her birthstone. That's even better. Oh, gosh, I love it. Thank you so much. She said, and I quote, can I say this on TV? She said, it is freaking stunning. I'm quoting. That is very, very nice. Oh, and we have to also, I don't know if you know this, Jess, but Paula has got special company in town. She's in Vegas. And guess who's watching with her? I have to say hi to our girls. Paula is watching. She's in Vegas. She just got her Alex. She's loving it. Thank you, Paula, for shopping with us. But Aunt Betty is hanging out. Not my Aunt Betty. I don't have an Aunt Betty. But can you imagine? And why they're watching me right now instead of out somewhere, I have no idea. At 9 o'clock on a Thursday night, why aren't you guys at Piero's? Or somewhere else even. I don't know. I got some ideas. But anyway, thank you, Aunt Betty. She's the one that turned Paula onto the show. So Aunt Betty was watching in Washington, Boy, I tried to say that real fast and almost botched it. She was watching in Washington and then turned on Paula. And now, you know, Paula and I are hopefully going to hang out in Vegas one day. But anyway, thank you two for watching together. Have a great time. And, you know, let me know what you're up to because I live vicariously through you guys. So let me know what you end up doing this weekend in Vegas because I wish I was there. Take a look. I mean, what can I say? Maybe I'll head out tonight. I guess I'd have to go home and get peanut first and then go and head out and, you know, do that and spend my, that'd be fun, right? Oh, that'd be fun. So let's do this, guys. We got our star. It's going to be really, really discounted. Thank you. Here's what we're going to do on this one. And then let us know. We are last hour now. So last hour territory has arrived. So give us a call with a request. But I'm going to make this shockingly affordable. I don't know how, why, whatever, but this is going to be a major value. Here's what the inside looks like. All finished on the inside. Under gallery makes it comfortable. I would say it's a lady's ring, but it's got a large presence in gold. You'll see right here, right now. It's going to be going out in a hurry because it's not even 2,000. This is almost a 3-carat purpley blue, super cool, all natural, asterism phenomena stone, and a lot of gold with it. And it's not $19.99. $18.99, $17.99. Who's at home rooting? Lower, 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 lower. Go low, low, go low, low, go low, low, low. That's what we're doing tonight. It's not even $17.99, $16.99. Blow it out. We'll make it $15.99. Then you take your extra 10% off. So that just doesn't make any sense, and that's why we love it. So that'll end up being, how about $14.39 and a dime? So that gets you a huge star sapphire. We had a couple earlier in the night. They were a little bit more money. This one's still giving you a big size, a lot of gold. I mean, a little lighter on the diamond weight, but some people seek that out. They want maybe a little bit more gold presence and lesser diamond weight. Makes it very, almost, you know, maybe a little bit more wearable for every day. So that's a huge value, $1,599. Okay, so coming up, we're going to keep moving. We got a lot to show you. And please get requests in because I'd love to just, you know, scrap all my plans here and show you nothing but what you want to see throughout the evening. So that is totally 100% like encouraged. We want to encourage you to do that. Tell me what we can discount in our last hour of our Thursday. But here we are. Something very special is coming up. I do have these diamond drop earrings. I brought you the spiked version yesterday. They were fabulous, very popular. We're going to show you something, though, that's happening right now on this diamond stiletto style, and we still have a diamond ring. Let's start with the diamond ring, then we'll go to the drop earrings. We'll just get you decked out in diamonds. We've already had DBTYs. We've already had, why is this here? Hold on. Purple star. First of all, we all know that a purple sapphire is going to be a more rare variety. This is still a natural color, and I think sometimes we get so caught up in the star effect, the asterism that's happening and naturally occurring, that we might lose sight of the beautiful color and size as well. But when you're getting almost a 3-carat stone, and it's that more rare color, because we very rarely see a purple sapphire that takes vanadium. This is admittedly, it's like a purple blue color that you have. Do we have another request? Oh, we found some Huggies. So you know what? We're going to do this real quick. And then after the Huggies, we'll get to this diamond band, which is very designer elaborate, a lot of gold, a lot of diamonds. And then hopefully you'll continue to get requests in if you have them. This band is so good. Look at that. Sized to be that bigger, wider style. Great texture to this band. You're going to love it. The Huggies are next, though. I don't even know if my requester is honestly still with me, but I hope, Pamela, you're with me, because I have the perfect Huggy earrings. These are the ones I recommend. I cannot believe what we're going to do here. I'm going to give you 2 choices. These are the ones that I typically wear all the way up and down the ear, okay? So this is what I would recommend for any ear stacking, any ear scaping you're doing. I know that's kind of a newish term, but you know, basically the idea of building up like your earring story by stacking and layering earrings. These are the hoops. If you want a small, true Huggy, I'm gonna show you 2 great options, and oh, they're gonna be wild, and we'll try to make this brief because I know a lot of you own these, have these, love these. But let's just move this aside. We're gonna come on in. This is the one I really, really like, because we started with a pave version, which I'll show you too. And then we went a little more upgraded here with a larger version. I'm gonna show you one of each so then I can try on hopefully a couple of them. But this is gonna be real, real, real special. Here's the pave version, which is 430. So we'll start there because this is the OG of them. And this has the pave, and then we'll come in close because they're gonna be the same exact price. But you decide whether you want a little bit finer diamond or a little bit larger diamond. That's totally up for you to decide. But come in close because this is that 1/4-inch style. This is not a 1/2 inch. This is a true honest to goodness Huggy design. This is what I prefer. because it's really intended to sit as close to the ear as possible, just loops right around, gives you this ideal style, whether you're stacking second, third, fourth, all the way up to the very, very, very top. This is the one to own. I'll try them on for you. Guess what we're gonna do? We're gonna go wild here. This is, so 430, just so you know, these are two different earrings I'm showing you. We're showing you the item number and the information for the version that is on your left side, the pave. If you want to go with the right side, which gives you 4 diamonds that are larger individually, that's 1118993. So 2 great options. And they're the same price. I never can get over it, and we're going to try them on. Yeah. Under gallery for the Star Sapphire again. Here it is. This is the under gallery on the Star Sapphire. Fully finished, circular cutouts all the way through. That's the one we just had a moment ago. It's $15.99, take 10% off. Here's what I'll do. This is 2 different choices. You're getting a bigger diamond weight on the right side. 10 points on the left, 15 points on the right. And I'm going to give you a value where you're going to get this opportunity, same price, no matter which one you choose. It is unbelievable what we're doing here. I can never get over this. I'm showing you the ones that I personally love because I'm always going to go with the bigger diamond. Personally, that's just me. This is, again, I don't even know if I have it all the way in, but I just did this without a mirror real quick. That's going to be the larger diamond version. That's the 15-point version. They basically replicate what I wear. That's the size I wear all the way up the ear just about every day. This is going to be $299, and this is the 15-point version we have, and they're meant to stack and layer close to the ear like you see these do. So that's why some people need a 1/4 inch. That's a true hug if you ask me. A 1/2 inch really gives you a little extra drape. The 1/4 inch is really a true huggy design like you see here. So that's the one version. Then I'll switch them out and I'll put on the pave. So the one that I just had on is the one you see on the right side of your screen. $299, no matter which one you choose. Take an extra, basically $30 off, and that's going to make them, of course, under $270 for a pair of solid gold. We have white, yellow, and rose gold. They're a beautiful, slightly curved post so that they snap into place. They're basically a snap bar closure. So the hoop itself is hinged at the bottom. Then it just, you hear it. You just probably did hear it over my microphone. You heard it click. This is the pave. So they look really, really similar. And then you can stack them, layer them, mix and match your gold colors, but they're $299 a pair. Extra 10% off is going to make them under $270. So they'll really, that's the ideal size to really stack up the ear, second, third, fourth piercings and beyond. So that's how they look from a distance. Again, that's the pave. That's the 10-point version. You're seeing the item number now, $299 either way. Let's take another look close up. You can get as many as you like. And remember, your item numbers are, for the right side, this is mostly for my operators, 1118993 on the right and 1110430 for the pave on the left side. So 15 points over here, 10 points over here, but solid gold, snap bar closure, $299, huge value. I cannot stand it. That's so good. You can buy plated metal earrings and mystery metal earrings that are far more money. This is solid 14 karat gold and VS diamonds, no matter which one you choose. Yes. Yes. No, don't think that's weird to ask. Because that's exactly, you know why they're asking that? You obviously don't have your ears pierced, Sean, do you? You don't. So he just said, why is somebody asking me if I can sleep in these earrings? That's a weird question. It's actually not. I've got 13 piercings and I don't have the time to take them all off and put them all on every single day of my life. I got too much going on for that. Maybe one day I'll have time to do that. But that's exactly why they're asking that, Sean, is with big hoops, you can't comfortably sleep in them. With this style, you can leave them on for a couple days at a time because, yes, I have my 1/4 inch huggy hoops on every day. And yes, I must admit, as I just did on national TV, I don't take them out every day. So, you know, you put your, and I'm a side sleeper, so there's more TMI for you. I'm a side sleeper only, so, and that's back and forth when I do, and I don't sleep much. But yes, when you do, put your head down on that pillow, you're gonna have absolutely perfectly comfortable earrings. That is the beauty, because they sit close to the ear. Do you need to see them on again? Okay, so I have them on still in the pave version. They kind of look identical. It's just a matter of, do you want pave or prong set? I still have one on here. This is the pave version. So even a lot of times, and you can wear these on the primary piercing as I'm doing, most of the time that'll work. but you can, they're really ideal. I say that most of the time because some people's earlobes are longer than others, right? And mine is kind of long. It does this whole weird diagonal thing. So, it's I would say average, right? It's not small, it's not large. But the point is, this is still meant to clear the ear for most people. If you have a really long lobe, or maybe your piercing's a little higher up, they may not work for a primary piercing, but they really work beautifully. All I wear here are 1/4 inches all the time, and when you put your head down, it's still comfortable. There's nothing poking into you because it's a hoop all the way around. It's a continuous hoop. So you can have them and leave them on comfortably, and if you want to take a nap or you just want to sleep in them, you can, and they're comfortable for that. So that is a really good question they asked. I'm so glad they did, because that is important, because if you are stacking, you're not always going to wear those, and they go all the way up the ear as well. So even if you're going up to that, the helix, and all of that, they work really well for that too. Back to the wheel we go, $2.99, your choice of. So I'm so glad we have those for you. Now we're gonna get into, did you get the Star Sapphire, Will, by the way? Star Sapphire? Did anybody get the Star Sapphire yet? I think we're verifying on the Star Sapphire still. So again, pave or prong set, either way, they're comfortable. I just adore them. I really do. I really adore those. That's the must-have Huggy. That's really meant for stacking. But you can still wear them every day as your primary piercing as well. Did that answer their question, Sean? Yeah. Did they get a couple pairs? 1 pair gone. You got it. Just get as many as you need. Choose, mix and match your gold colors. We're going to get to a diamond ring coming up next. Can't wait for this. Carat 30 in diamonds. Oh, I'm looking for it. I'm looking for it. I'm wearing it. It's on my hand. I love the comfort. I didn't even know I was wearing a ring, and it just feels so good. So let's take a look at this diamond ring coming up next. Still have diamond Huggies. Those are the 1/4 inchers. Those are the true Huggies. 1/2 inch to me are not really a true Huggy. Those are a little longer. They're meant to be longer. This is designer, detailed, as close to an eternity band as we get without it being an eternity band, because eternity bands we can't size. That's the problem with the eternity band. We like to give you free sizing. We understand not everyone's a full size. Sometimes you're a 6 1/4. Sometimes you're a 7 3/4. So with bands, this is where we take you almost all the way around with diamonds. Watch, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going, keeps going. Does it ever stop? Well, there's a bit of a sizing bar, but this is 3/4 of the way around in diamonds. And not to mention, it's the way they're set. This isn't just row after row after row. We've loved our classic white diamonds. We love that we know our VS diamond consistency and beauty. You can have white, yellow, or rose. They're really, guys, anything you want. Totally possible. We'll make it happen for you. Anything you want to do here. If you prefer, and obviously this is a lot of workmanship, the way that these stones go all the way, think about it. It's really like a figure 8 design almost. That's happening throughout the band. The band is wider, but it's still solid diamonds. We have a backup on the phone line, still on the Huggies, I would imagine, so bear with us. We'll get through to you here as soon as you get an operator to place your order. I hope we still have them for you. I think we do. And this band is everything. Item number here is 1110478. Thrilled to have it. Carat 30 in diamonds that are going to take you almost all the way around. So if you ever have problems with your ring, maybe spins a little bit, obviously we want to get you the size you need so that that won't happen. But if you just, again, sometimes our rings, because we get, especially as we enter colder months here, maybe, your rings start to fit a little more loose because we're a little more cold, right? Our fingers aren't swelled in the summertime heat, right? So as it spins and moves, it just keeps the diamonds going. And it's comfortable and smooth because of this beautiful, almost gold border that's running throughout. It's like this figure 8, hourglass, scalloped kind of design that also acts as a beautiful design element, because not only are you getting the sparkle from the diamonds, but the way the gold that runs between them are going to have that sheen. I got something special here for you. White, yellow, rose, please choose your favorite option. Look at the finishing. Can we look in here? I know it's hard with the width of the band being the same width all the way around, but look inside at the undergallery. Those are familiar. Clover, clover, quatrefoil, cutout designs on the inside, creating this undergallery. It's beautiful. It's special. It's well made. And it's also going to be a big time value, yes. What kind of emeralds? Any kind of emerald rings, I assume? We did have a Gents emerald. I didn't actually show it yet. I don't have any ladies' pieces in front of me. Do we want to bring some out? I don't have any ladies' pieces in front of me. Not a one, because we did start the show with one. No, not yet. I have to show. You want to see the Gents one? Okay. We'll show the Gents emerald. Does anybody like this band? If you, yeah. Jason? Is it our Jason who I noticed is absent tonight? You know, after that haircut, you know, he might be like a new man looking for a new style, right? He got that haircut. Remember, he had the hair down to his waist, and now he cut it all off, and he might be at home watching, looking for a shiny, beautiful Gents piece, right? Could be. We've got the emerald piece coming up. Let's just blow this out. I was going to auction it, but I think that I can get you a better value, eliminate the competition. Tell you what, it's got a $22.99 sale price. I want to do better, but I think you need to see this on before we go any further. See it on, see the width overall. Now, as it spins and moves, this one's about my size, but look at that. There's just a bit of a sizing bar. The rest, diamonds, 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 diamonds. There's your sizing bar. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. That is the coolest ring. That is comfortable. So even though there are diamonds, they're going to be on the sides where your fingers meet. It is still comfortable. There is absolutely no sharp edge or any kind of feel. It honestly, it just feels, I don't know how, it just feels completely smooth. All about that beautiful border of gold wrapping between your diamonds. It's white gold, yellow gold, or rose gold. Whatever you want. Let me take that $22.99 and reduce it. But that is a heavy labor. A lot of workmanship went into that ring. I'll blow it out right now, not even $19.99. Remember, so much diamond weight going 3/4 the way around. That's a labor story. That's a lot of effort to do, to create. We're not doing 19, 18, 17, 16. I should probably at least pump the brakes here on this value. We're not stopping. It's not 16 or 15 or even $14.99. I think about where bands are at in today's day and age, September of 2023, where gold weights are as high as they are. If that was just gold, and as wide as that is, let me do this. I'm going to measure it real quick. Let me put it back on the hand and measure the width for you, because that's significant and tells so much of the value story here when you see that this band itself is about 3/8 of an inch from top to bottom in its width. And that maintains the entire way around. That doesn't taper in the back at all. It's got the full undergallery inside. It's not $14.99, $13.99. If you want to go designer, high end, it's right here. It's not even $1,299. This is all before 10% extra. Diamonds that we've been doing this all night on classic diamond pieces, from bigger diamonds to the diamonds by the yard to the paw necklace to now even a tennis bracelet was here. And now we've got the icon of all designer diamond rings made with so much gold weight to it. It's not even $12.99. It's going to be all the way down to its lowest. We're going to make it $1,199 only. And after 10% off, that's going to be $1,079. So a little over $1,000 to get that one home to you in white, yellow, or rose. Unbelievable value, huge opportunity. Hey, Will, did you get that purpley star sapphire or no? So that one's still available if you'd like it. Don't forget about our Huggy hoops that we had for you as well, which are both $2.99 for 2 different styles to choose from. We also still have a couple DBTYs. We brought you the 32-point diamonds by the yard necklace that I'm wearing. That's available, but very limited from its earlier presentation. Want you to keep that in mind. And our last call on our diamond band. All right, let's skip it. Let's go to the men's emerald here. It's item number 112-1692. And I'm not sure if we're still looking for ladies' styles as well. Let's take a look at this emerald. I flashed this earlier because we had the same setting with a white diamond ring. White diamond and white gold, remember that? If you need to see it again, let me know. I'll be happy to show it to you. But this one is what we love. The color of an emerald out of Colombia. A Muzo Colombian emerald in a round, no less. Very rare cut to see there. Plus you have 33 points in diamonds as well. That's going to be that channel that goes around and around. That's an octagon style. And then the round brilliant diamonds are tucked in to the double octagon. It's a beautiful emerald. It's a handsome ring. It's an all-out value happening right now. Yellow gold, white gold, or rose gold. Be our guest. Whatever you want to do. Whatever you want in gold color, let's make it happen for you. Just huge value. We started the show with blue zircon for the guys, gone immediately. Then we brought out the white diamond piece, which was requested. That's still here, I believe. 70-point white diamond round brilliant, same mounting. And now we have the emerald version. You gotta love it. 1 carat, 33 points. There's nothing better than a sale where anything goes. We gotta take it down to the lowest possible price. It's going there, it's gonna happen. This is supposed to be though 59, I'm gonna show you. It's $59.99, supposed to be. Supposed to be $59.99. I got a better value. Look at this. There's where it started. There's the ring. There's the price. Now, that's going to make sense to all of us because we're looking at it. Going, that's one of the most beautiful, bright, glowing, but rich. It's a rich color. It's a stunning emerald, but look at the glow that it has. And yet, this is a heavy gold mounting with a full under gallery built in right there. And check out the clarity of the emerald from the backside. White, yellow, or rose. Not 59, 49, 39, 29. End of the show is near. We've got about 35 minutes remaining, and we got to move jewelry, don't we? We got a lot to move here. So you tell me what you want to see, because we'd rather show you exactly what you're looking for and what do you want the biggest discount on. It's not even $29.99 though. This is a Gents ring with an opulent stone in the middle. They don't get much more rare. It's one of our big 3 out there. We talk about rubies, sapphires, emeralds. Those are the ones that typically the gentlemen gravitate to after diamonds because those are the big, well-known superstar stones to get. And yet, it's not even $29.99. We'll blow it out right now. I am literally supposed to go, my absolute put on the brakes, $28.88. You saw it start at $6,000. It really started at over $11,000. Nothing wrong with $28.88 except the fact that now we're in the last throes of the show here. We got 35 minutes. We got to move this. And wasn't it just requested? They said, show me the emerald. Show me the emerald. Show me the round. Show me the glow. Show me the colors. Show me everything. Show me a lot of gold weight as well. Get it all and not even pay $28.88 for a major Gents ring. Emerald, maize birthstone, if you think about it from that perspective, if that has any meaning. It's not even $28.88 though. This is what it's all about. You got to call me. We're going to blow it out right now. Don't tell anyone we did this. Just get it, call us, get it, take your 10% off, and be happy you were watching right here at this moment because this is what it's all about. It's not even $2,500. We rarely see a men's ring go under $2,500. This is about to. And by another, like leaps and bounds further than where we are. And yet, still an extra discount of another 10% happening in addition to this? What? 25? Not going to be. Watch this. Take it even lower, not 25, 24, 23, or 22. Not even $21.99. $2,000, still too much. Make it $1,999. That's it. Under 18 is what you actually get it for. It'll be $17.99 at checkout for you. Major value, $17.99 and a dime. So this is it. To get another nearly $200 extra off, yes, you can choose white. Yes, you can choose rose. Whatever you want to do. Hey, guys, do you know if we heard from Pamela M. on those Huggies? I hope she was watching because I realized she may not have been watching because she made a request about an hour ago, so I don't know, but I hope she saw him. I hope she did. Oh boy, okay. I'll have to email her later. Okay, so here we go, $19.99. Anybody want the Emerald Gents ring? Let me know if you do. We got a little bit more time. We got a little bit more jewelry. Shall we show you the stilettos? The diamond drop stiletto earrings. Or do you want something crazy affordable in solid gold with freshwater pearls that looks like this? You want to see something fun? This ring is really cool. This is a wraparound, one size fits most ring that I cannot get enough of. That's all one ring. It looks like you have on 5 rings, wrapping and wrapping and wrapping. This is also done in 18 karat gold. 5 rings, 18K, coil design. So this is why it's one size fits most. Because as long as you're a 7 or more, I would say if you're a really teeny tiny size, it's going to be a little bit large. But if you're an average size 7 or beyond, this is going to work really beautifully. I wear about a 5 3/4 here on this finger, but you can wear it wherever you want. So it's one size fits most. It's a wraparound design. It's so slinky and easy here, and it's got the freshwater pearl end caps. Do you see that? But yet it always still finds, it has like a memory to it. So it always finds its shape and goes right back to where it should be. But because of this kind of stretchy quality, it's going to even work on fingers that are larger. This is about, I wear about a size 7.5. It works. If this was a larger finger, it would work. And it's comfortable. And yet, it's item number 112, 1084. I just want to give you an option here in affordable 9mm pearl. I guess they didn't want to give us the seed pearls here on the side, so I guess those are freebies, extras. But that's a 9mm freshwater cultured pearl, white pearl, 18 karat, yellow gold only on this one. One size fits really, I would say, yeah, 6 to 10 approximately, or you're kind of, that's in the range. Those are really the average sizes that most of us wear, somewhere on the hand. And so this is a fabulous way to incorporate pearls, but in a non-traditional way. And it's $299, minus 10%, which gets it under $270. And then you have, 18 karat gold. Everything that your finger touches, which is coiling and wrapping around, there's kind of it's a jewelry grade kind of wire internally. And then let me show you, these are actually beads then of 18 karat gold. That's solid 18 karat gold beadwork that's wrapped around this jewelry grade wire that gives it that kind of springy, kind of elastic, kind of movable, malleable feel. And yet it's under $270 for a really cool ring. And I love this on the index and middle finger because you see it as longer. So it's great there. It's great to stack and layer. It doesn't mean then you're taking off your other rings that you love to wear. It just means you can add this to it and create a really special look to it. So that's an option for you, something really affordable. We don't usually get to see that kind of affordability, especially for 18 karat gold and a genuine freshwater cultured pearl as well. So that's exciting. That's a lot of fun to see and to get a hold of. So make sure you're grabbing it if you love it. $299 turns into $269 and change. So a major, major, major value. Enjoy it. And to get 18 karat gold, not too bad, right? Always nice to see $269 and change if you'd like that. So that's going to be a great option. Let us know on the Gents Emerald too. I think that's still here. Did anybody get the Gents Emerald yet? Well, you were talking about something else? Okay, Gents Emerald's still here. And it's last call on the show. We have 31 minutes. So remember, I would love to spend the next 31 minutes on anything that you want to see. So you tell me what we can show you. What can we bring out from the vault? What can we share with you? What can we discount? That's what this next 30 minutes should be solely about. I've got jewelry here, but I want to know what you want to see. What do you like? What do you enjoy? What do you want to save a bundle on? Is it a gorgeous pearl and 18 karat wraparound ring? That's a lot of fun. Is it diamond drop earrings like I have coming up? These are to me the ultimate. And if you are thinking about, we all need those occasions where we need to go a little bit more elite than maybe the earrings we wear every day. And obviously, if you shop our studs and our hoops, then we're always bringing you elite quality, even for those everyday wearable designs. But this is dressing up, but still giving you classic. So whether you want to wear this holiday of 2023, or then you go 20 years down the line and you think about what you're going to wear when you dress up in that occasion, that's years and years later, it's probably something like this. Timeless. This could be as high-end as I think about, I live in Hollywood, so, it's like you think about award season. We're not in the midst of award season. We're in the midst of strike season. Hollywood, right? I can't go anywhere without, driving through picket lines and, all the major studios. You guys probably have heard that all the writers were on strike and now all the actors are on strike and all of SAG-AFTRA is on strike and all the WGA is on strike. So the whole city is pretty much on strike. But I think about the Hollywood events and award season when that rolls around and, you think about whether it's a red carpet worthy look on a beautiful bombshell of a starlet, or whether it's just, going to that wedding. It's holiday season. You've got a holiday party coming up, right? Everyone's going to be at the holiday parties, the functions. Maybe you just finished the big reunions, the big trips, the exotic cruise, and you wanted to dress up and look your best. This is the earring that is as timeless as it gets. And I would say it's every one of those occasions, except maybe you're hanging out at the gym, right? It's not maybe your everyday style. It's not your casual, I'm hanging out at home earring, but any other beautiful event that you want to look and feel your best, this is the iconic look. And it's the kind of piece that we might add here with almost 2 carats in diamonds that would be borrowed by a Hollywood celebrity to wear for a couple of hours on a red carpet where they're going to be photographed to death, right? I mean, you think about what's timeless, what's classic. It's going to be a big diamond drop like this. I have these diamond drops, which are also, again, very, very elite. There's 928 in diamonds in this earring. If you'd like to own them, give me a call. We'll make it happen for you. But if you would rather have something even a little more simple, but still dressy, still dramatic, but not maybe a beautiful chandelier design like this kind of is, then this is the way you go. It's item number. We'll give it to you next, and then we're going to try them on. It's going to be 111-0384, and this is just a wedding event, any event. Just going out to a beautiful dinner. It's Saturday night, and you want to go out to that brand new restaurant you've heard so much about. You want to dress up in the LBD, put on that earring. That's the wow. Yes? Oh, good. That's super cool cut. Yay, it was my superwoman cut. Kunzite gone from earlier tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And we have a carat 95. See, this is what happens. End of the show must be near, and it is, because everyone's taken their choices here from earlier, right? Picking out what they love before they're gone. Good idea to do that. Let me also show, I'm going to show one of these on. The drop is significant. It's a carat 95, but notice 1 diamond to start here. Then they graduate up as they go down. So there's a little bit, just a bit of variation to the sizes. And as this is the top with the post and butterfly backing. And then they get a little bit larger. But when you see them on, you're going to see it doesn't go like dramatic. It's not a huge difference in the size. Take a look at this. Okay, wow. I just immediately think Hollywood. I think walking the red carpet, classic. I mean, we're talking like, you know, the nominated actress who's up for the biggest award of the night. And you know, everyone's going to look back at those photos hundreds of years from now. She wants to look timeless and classic. This is what you wear. We're not all doing that, right? But this is the piece that makes you feel, whether you're going to be walking into the lobby of a beautiful hotel at that event, whether you're walking just into that restaurant for that evening out, this is where you turn whatever your environment is into the red carpet, all eyes on you. And that is how you look and feel like $1 million. An earring like this. The length of it is going to be top to bottom. Let's take a look here. That's going to be a length of 2 inches. I'm going to try one on. That's when you really see what they're all about. Let's go back up close. Those are those fine individual bigger size VS diamonds, of course. Then white, yellow, rose gold as well. Let me bring this a little bit more centered up so you can really see it here. And then we're going to talk about an original $49.99 price tag on an earring like this. I don't know of anybody who would even hesitate, because that's a lot of value when there's really big diamonds at stake there. And those are really big diamonds. And they total almost 2 carats. So there's a lot to love about this earring. It's as simple as that. There's just a lot happening here with that earring. I'm going to help you right now. And you know what, my feelings about this. We all need to have an earring like this in our wardrobe. I'm going to see if I have a backing that'll work up here, because I don't have the backing for those earrings, but I'm going to see if my own backing might work, just so I can show them to you on. But you know what? This is not even $49.99. I feel so strongly about everyone having an earring like this in their wardrobe. So I know what stands in the way, and that's usually the price tag. So how about we change everything you've ever known about high-end VS diamonds in round brilliance, dripping from your ear all the way on down 2 inches, but that's not going to hit the shoulder. These aren't going to tangle in your hair. These look amazing when your hair is up, or you're going with it, you know, again, if you're dressing up, you might be going with an updo, an elegant updo of some kind. Maybe you go for a little faux hawk, a la Lolo on a Thursday night, right? Whatever it is. It's not going to be $49.99. The pair of earrings, I do not have a backing that's going to work for these. And now I just threw my own backings away. So here's what we're going to do. I'll just hope that they balance somewhat well here for you, just to show you how they look on. No backing, so they're kind of falling, but you get the idea. I just didn't want to hold them up with the tweezer because that kind of gets in the way of the look. But that's a gorgeous earring, yes.
And Betty, one of you
Oh.
that her and Paula are not just watching, but they're shopping.
Oh, they're not just watching, they're shopping.
Yes.
Well then, you know what? What'd they take advantage of tonight?
The little muggies and the freshwater pearl.
I love it. Thank you both so much. I love it. They're watching and shopping. I love it. Do you like the earrings? Again, they're not going to look like that on you. They're going to look a lot better. I am just holding them, balancing them in my ear for you while I do a squat. So here we go. Back to the wheel we go. And $49.99, they're not. They're not even close. This is the earring to get. This is the earring to indulge in. You're going to be, trust me, that event will come by and you're going to be so glad you have them. And then you wear them for all the superstar events you go to. They're just elegant. They're perfect. You know what? We'll blow them out right now. They're going to be $1,999. That takes an extra $200 coming off of that price with our big sale event happening and going on right now. So that gets you, and did they mention, Jess, what they might be doing this weekend, perhaps? I don't know how long she's in town, but I have a feeling they're not going to be with me every night, right? Hey, that's the good news about weekends, being here in the morning and the afternoon, is that you still get to go out for your Saturday and Sunday nights and go party on the town, maybe wearing your new diamond drop stiletto earrings that are really only going to be $17.99. So how we doing? Any other requests we need to get to, operators? Because we only have 22 minutes left in the show. So not a lot of time, and we still have a lot of jewelry we got to move. So my question to you is this, and I know, who did get the Kunzite, Sean? I want to congratulate our new superwoman who got the Kunzite. If they don't mind me calling them that. Kathy got it. Thanks, Kathy. Enjoy it. I hope she doesn't mind me calling her Superwoman, but that just still gives me a very powerful Superwoman vibe on that Kunzite. So I'm so glad she got it. I think our men's emerald is still here. So is our big men's white diamond ring. And these earrings got to go white, yellow, rose, gold. They're just gorgeous. They really are. They're really gorgeous. You're going to be awfully glad you had them. And when you get a carat 95 in bigger diamonds, this isn't 200 diamonds. I didn't count them. But I could give you a rough count here. I mean, you think about, we got approximately, what, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, plus another. So like maybe, let's just figure it's about 40 stones, right? Got about 40 stones there among your carat 95. I know they're not identical sizes, but keep in mind that these are not accent stones. They're going to be about 5 pointers each on average. So that's a big individual VS diamond you have dripping from your ear in that perfect drop. But did you notice they're not just like a stiff stationary style? Do you see that? They've still got that little bit of movement. Do you see how they're hinged a little bit? That's the backside. That's important too, because that's going to be, again, an angle that some people would see as you wear them. If, again, short hair, hair up, that kind of look. So you want them to be finished beautifully. They are. And then we've got a couple turquoise for you to take a look at. If you need any of our Huggies, let me know. You know what else is happening here? I have that diamond band. I kind of glossed over it a bit, and I feel bad about that because we were kind of in the midst of requests. Let me bring that diamond band back up. This is the carat 30 textured designer 3/4 of the way around diamond band, almost eternity style. It was item number 11100478. If I can, if I may, let's just put this on the auction block because I hate the thought of it staying here. I don't have a lot of jewelry left from what we've shown you in the last 2 hours and 40 minutes. So I thought we would just put this on the auction block. I don't know. Doesn't make a lot of sense, does it? But at least maybe it'll help it get out the door. And that's really what we're going for right now at the end of the night with 20 minutes left. So here's what I'm going to do. We had the $22.99 value set price. Wasn't supposed to go a whole lot extra from that. We did. We ended up going a lot lower. And what I want to do right now is, end of the show is near. This is obviously not a wise time to be doing an auction. A, because the piece was already dropped lower than it should have been. B, because we're not going to have a lot of people participating at this point of the evening because it's not exactly prime time any longer. And we're going to see if anybody would like it. I'm going to go $1,000 to start with a, how about this, $10 increment for the 10% off. Even though they don't really correlate, because if you do get the ring at $1,000, you'd actually be saving $100 extra off. But we're going to make the increment really small so that it encourages other bidders to jump in, not discourages. So $1,000 to start. I just want to see this out the door. I feel like, you know, a classic like this, but done up in a really unusual way, is something we don't always get to see. We see a lot of diamond bands, but they're typically just, you know, a straight edge diamond, a one row diamond ring, something like that. This is so much more high end with the width that it has, with the diamonds going almost all the way around. Remember, they go 3/4 of the way around the ring, and then that texture built in, but it's not uncomfortable. It's not sharp. There's no actual, any pave. Remember, those are like a micro prong, so it's really set beautifully. I just got to see if we have anybody out there who wants it. And if so, you've got an extra savings on top of an extra savings, because we're looking at $1,000. And yes, you will still, if you win the auction, take your 10% extra off. So that is a wonderful way to go. Let me try it on again in case you missed it. Still call on the stiletto drops because they're here. I might have to take those. And we have no open on this band. All right. No open on the band. Well, we tried. What can I say? So $10 increments only matters if we get the open. Don't have that yet. Quick wheel coming up. We'll do a quick blowout wheel. We do have some ruby pieces to show you as well. So any requests are still welcome. We still have time to, okay, no open on that one. Well, let's move on. Okay, I get it. You don't like the ring. Okay, I got you loud and clear. I wanted to try to get you a little extra value there, but it's a really cool ring. I love it. Okay, coming up next, we have, well, I can't show you this yellow diamond band because this one has even a higher price tag and it's got a lot less diamond weight. Here's a yellow diamond, white diamond. It's kind of a zigzag style with the yellow diamonds bezel set. That's going to be a carat 04, but this still has way more. It's a carat 30, carat 04. This one's more money. I don't know. Maybe diamond bands, we're done with them tonight. Okay, so let's move on. We've got, I've got a really cool set of ruby pieces. You don't have to take the set, but I would encourage it because where else are you going to find a match to a ring like this? This is like the big flame. It almost reminds me of a peacock feather kind of design with diamonds and rubies that are marquise cut together. That is one huge ring. Then I have the matching earrings that are here. We could get you a deal on the whole set, or you can take one or the other if you'd like. So here's what the earrings look like. The earrings are going to have omega backs. So you're looking at the ring. I don't know if the earrings are going to sit up right, but nope. So I'll just show you here. This is going to be the earring, which I will put to one side here. And that's going to have a large size. You can see they're really set to scale here. They're meant to be that perfect match just even in the size. And each one with the same pattern and design of marquise rubies and diamonds as well. And that's going to be, okay, the earring and the ring. I encourage you to get the set. You don't have to. The ring is going to be a separate item number here, 1119671. That'll be a 484 total ruby weight. Just talking about the ring here on the left side. That's 484 in marquise cut rubies, 12 points in diamonds. The earrings are going to be item number 1119672. Think about getting the set here. That's going to be the earring with the omega backs. They look amazing. I'll try those on. That's going to be 910 in rubies because they're really to scale. So you would expect double the ruby weight, right? 24 points in diamonds, double the diamond weight. So there you have it. It's going to be double and double, and yet we're going to make this a really great value. The ring, wow. Let's just take it down. $7,500 on the ring ordinarily. There's a left and right design to the earring as well, so you can kind of choose. And they have the omega, which makes sure you really have to have that just to make sure that an earring that size is going to stay upright, because the omega backing is much more expensive to do. It involves much more labor and gold, but otherwise an earring like this is going to kind of fall forward. So you really want it to sit evenly and straight out. So this is what it looks like when it's on. And then I'll go ahead and I'll borrow the ring as well so we can show you that. So that's the earring on, and this is the ring. And actually, let me put it up right for you so you can see, because they are the match. They are the same size. You see it right there. Let me flip it around for you. And what we're going to do is make it really easy. If you want the ring is huge. You can see it's really knuckle to knuckle, but easy to wear. The earring is the match there. You can see really how beautifully that is done. They're both in yellow gold only. They do stay in that gold color, so you have that little flame design almost on the outside here. All of the rubies are matched to perfection, super clean, marquise cuts. Watch this. The ring, as we go back down up close, because I want to show you how they match together. The ring, though, is so affordable. And yet, the ring is only going to be $1,499. What in the world? That's for the ring, from $7,500 to $1,499. Now, we've discussed thoroughly that the earrings are double the carat weights. double everything, right? It's the same thing. It's essentially just 2 of the ring. It should be double the price, which is $3,000. I'm not asking for $3,000 for the earrings. They're not even going to be $29.99. The ring is $14.99. Please take another $150 off. And then the earrings, which just logically should be double, they're not. The earring pair is going to be $2,499. So that means when all is said and done, I mean, really think about this here, because $24.99 we know comes down to $22.49. But the $14.99 comes down to $13.49. So you would actually be in a position here to get the entire set for under $3,600, and then you'd have it all. The perfect match in earrings and the ring. Just had to show those to you. If you do want to get both, $35.98 and 20 cents is your total. Unbelievable value there. So huge opportunity, or take one or the other. We can split up the set. I know that's not wise, but we will do that. If you just want to get the ring or just want to get the earrings, you may. So $24.99, less 10% on the earrings, $14.99 with 10% off on the ring. 2 fabulous ways to go. Let me know if you have any questions or requests before the night ends. We have 13 minutes left in our show on a Thursday. That's it. 13 minutes. And you got to tell us what you want to see, because we have got some really big values still hanging out. We can still bring anything virtually out from the vault. If it's here, we'll bring it out for you. It is last call on the show. Don't wait. We still have DBTYs. Let me just remind you, this DBTY from earlier, I still just checked. We have 2 left. I can't believe it. I was so worried about how limited it was. Let me show this one more time to everybody, because you've been seeing me wear this all night. We have this necklace here, which is just outstanding. And think gifting for holidays. Think about all these different, you have 9 stones. Mine has kind of jogged around a little bit, but this is really meant to be, the 9 stone goes from one side of the neckline to the other. It's 32 points in diamonds. It is only $499. It's what I think is the perfect diamonds by the yard. Let me move it around a little bit centered here so you can see it. This is where it's centered here. So we'll just put it. 9 stones is really designed to give you that odd number, so it goes side to side. You've got that perfect even placement. Everything that you see here that's exposed has a diamond, and then they're about an inch or so apart. They're all really good sized diamonds as well. Keep that in mind, because you are getting almost 1/3 of a carat. It means that each one is about a 3.5 pointer there. Bezel set about an inch away. And I want to just remind you, this is $499, but you get an extra $50 off as well. So it's actually under $450 to get this design. And yet it is lightweight and comfortable. It's strong enough to hold your pendants as well. So if you want to use that as your, maybe you looked around at necklaces, right? Or chains, basic chains, you're thinking, $600 for a chain right now, and there's just, you know, some basic gold. This is what I would encourage you to think about. Even if you need an upgrade, this is certainly an upgrade than what you usually see for a basic chain. You can still wear it by itself, as I'm doing. You can layer it, stack it with other things. You can get multiple diamonds by the yard and wear them at different lengths as well. I'm wearing mine at 16 inches. You decide what you want to do. $449 and change if you'd like it, and white, yellow, or rose gold. And also you get, again, what's strong enough to be your new pendant piece as well. So think about it, grab it while it's here. Really, really beautiful style, and $449. And think holidays as well, because certainly we know this isn't going to be here between now and then, and yet we understand every day it's requested. Every day it's popular. We're giving you the value of a lifetime right now. Take advantage of it. Let's go back up close to our ruby set. I just want to remind you that we do have a couple left there if you would like. So huge value. Yes. It is true to size. Yes, the band is true to size. True to size on that one. And it's right now a size 7. Talking about the band ring. The earring set, yeah. Sean's got a DBTY. That cuts a little bit into our final quantity. Sure. Here's the diamond band on the hand one more time. This is the carat 30. Shall we? Look at that. That is a beautiful, remember, 3/4 the way around. I'll show it to you again up close. This was 1110-478. We're doing some recaps here at the end of the night. 10 minutes left in the show. Not a lot of time to shop your 10% off of all your favorites. If there's anything I can show you again, recap before we go, please let me know. We'll help you out. We'll show it again. We'll get you a great value. This is the diamond band. It is smooth to the touch. That means it's comfortable, because those diamonds are going to set right next to your side fingers there. So it's going to be smooth all the way around. If, obviously we deliver it in the size you need, but if you ever need to size it down the line, you can. What's that? Let's do it. Let's bring it back out for $1,000. I think we got her open. Let's move these aside. Bring out the band. Strike up the band, if you will. Because it's now at $1,000, we're going to proceed. Now, I don't know if there's going to be challengers for her, but we do have the open at $1,000. And it's only a $10 increment. That's it. And it's a carat 30 in diamonds. And yes, you'll take 10% off right now. She'd get it at $900 because she gets a cool $100 discount. So here we are at the end of the night. I don't know if we're going to have time for anything else because this auction may take a minute or two or 9. And we only have 8.5 minutes. So here's where we go. I'm going to give you a last chance. So I know this is a little delayed reaction. We're bringing it back yet again. Had this up at a discount. Then still noticed it was still here. So then we had to bring it back again. And I had to go ahead and say auction it off. And now we're at 1,000 with that open. And we are going to run the auction. So if anybody else wants to come on in, you can. And I hope you will. Because it's going to be last call. Now, I don't know if we're going to have more requests for the end of the night or not, so we want to make sure we have a little bit of room, a little bit of time. So I don't want this auction to go right to the very, very, very end, but we're getting close to it. So this is your last call. It's a $10 increment. You get 10% of savings. Right now, that means that the piece would be $900 if that remains our only bid on the lines. Right now, we have one bidder, $1,000, and yes, an extra 10% off happening. So if you like the band, and no, this is not a typical band that you could get for under $1,000 a carat, which it is well under right now. 13, remember, it's a carat 30, so $1,300 would be $1,000 a carat. We're a long way away from that. Probably not going to reach that with a $10 increment and only 8 minutes in the show. So that is why I want to encourage you to bid now. Take advantage of it. Yes, take 10% off. If you need a DBTY, I know we're really busy right now. This was probably not the best thing to do because we have a lot of people that are calling in to get their diamonds by the yard here at the end of the night. Because if you still want one, you can get one. That's the necklace I've been wearing all night long. Let me tell you, it's amazing. You got to get one. If you can, if we still have any left. But this diamond band is going to go. I'm going to give it 2 final minutes. That way we have a little bit extra time just in case there's anything else we got to show you. If you have a last minute request, get them in. Got to make sure you get in on this deal though, because that is 3/4 of the way around. That's really the difference maker. We do a lot of diamond bands here, but rarely are they this wide with the gold. Rarely do they give you diamonds that go 3/4 of the way around. Hold right there. I'm going to grab it, reach for it, show it to you from a distance away so you can see the size. That's not a small band. Most of the diamond bands we do are quite narrow, quite thin, usually about 1 millimeter or 2 or 3. This is a totally different deal. This is 3/8 of an inch wide. That width maintains all the way around. So even when you're in the very back of the ring where the sizing, sizing bar is, still the same width as it is. And maybe what you want to do is use that space and have it engraved. If you want to like throw in some meaning, maybe it's going to be an anniversary band and you want to engrave a date or some initials or a little symbolism, maybe a little heart with an initial inside of it, right? You could do that too. So totally up to you. We're at $1,000 only. I mean, this is beyond low, low, low. This is just another level. So it's our last call. And that's the ring you can get. And it's going to be another 10% of savings, which right now it's going to be a minimum of $100 in savings. You could save even more. So here's where you come on in. Think about power bids. I mean, think about, just eliminating the competition here. Although so far, no competition whatsoever. Yes. We're verifying. Do we have 1,100? I should have made it $100 increments at least, right? I think I'm sorry? DBTY again? Sure. You want to see it on the neckline? Okay. I know we've only got 1:45 left in the auction, but I'm going to flash this real quick. This is the diamonds by the yard again. Again, Carol, it's got 9 stones, so they're really meant to go from one side to the other. So you can see 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 32 points total weight. I'm wearing the yellow gold. You can get it in white or rose as well. Thank you, Carol. All right, we're going to go back to our auction. I know we've got limited time here. We have 5 minutes left. Thank you, Tony, for pausing that clock. We still have 1:35 to get you in on the diamond band. Want to make sure everyone has a chance at this one. Any last minute requests? If you have them, get them in. We're happy to help you with those too. Anything we can flash here for you. Now 1:20 left in our diamond auction. Incredible, isn't it? Such a special, important piece here. No doubt about it. Anything else we can show you here at the end of the night? We're going to have a couple minutes to spare before we sign off tonight. DBT-wise, still very popular, still headed out. I'm going to show you a really magical stone if we have time, and I think we will. I'm going to show you a really, really, really cool zircon coming up for our very, very, very end of the night here. It's end of Thursday. This is when you want to shop the band. Let me try it on again. We only have 49 seconds left in the auction. Here's what it looks like from a distance. Again, true to size, even though it's wider all the way around. Beautiful diamonds. It's like you have gold weaving in and out between your diamonds that are set pave into this wider band that is classic. You could even, if you wanted to, I know it's wider, but if you wanted to stack, what's that? Are we, what are you thinking about? This band? Yeah? What are we thinking? 1010? 1100? Can we go 11 maybe? Can we go 11? You'd save more money that way. If you bid 1010, I guess you'd save $101. If you bid 1100, you'd say, okay, you guys get the idea. Just bid. We got 5 seconds. We're ready to sell it. Do we have anybody else? This is it? Final call? Anybody want to go 1010 or more? You got it? Yes, no? Let me know. Here we are. It's sold. We have time for one more item, maybe. I have 3 minutes. Thank you. That band is gone. Wow. I had to show this. Woo! That's a golden zircon. A rich marigold, stunning zircon. 112-0931. Last item probably of the night. Big, 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 big zircon. 9 carats 52 in size. Diamond bridge. That's a, how many rows? Triple row in diamonds. 86 points worth in diamonds. 112-0931. Don't tell me this has never been on the air. Oh my goodness, and I'm going to mark it down right now. Look at that zircon round. It is stunning. Double refraction, yeah. 14K, 952 is the golden zircon size, so it is a whopper at almost 10 carats. It also has 86 points in diamonds. That's a triple row that goes from one side to the other and underneath and through, and that's in white gold or yellow or rose. You pick your gold color, but I got to drop it and quick because we have 2 minutes left. This is our show. Thursday night's about to wrap up. I'm going to take a $6,999 ring, and I'm about to blow it out right now. First caller, one only, make it $2,499. I couldn't resist showing this to you. It is a beauty of a stone. It's a rarity in a stone. It's got a richness in color that is just so, it's autumnal, if you will, right? Although jewelry is seasonless. I love that. It's not even like clothing. Clothing I love, but clothing is seasonal, right? Not seasonless. Jewelry is seasonless, but this just happens to look like, oh, all those beautiful golden colors you're going to see in the leaves changing, and fall, right? That is a stunning cornucopia of brilliance and color there. Let me try it on. It's going to be $22.49 at checkout, and that's going to be how we end our show here with about a minute left. If you have any questions, we'll be here for a few minutes after we go off the air to help you out. If you want to call and inquire about any of our DBTYs, see if any of those are left at under $450. Anything else? We had a lot of diamond pieces. We had tennis bracelets and huggy hoops and the paw necklace with pave. So we have a lot of great pieces that we might have a little bit of quantity given that they were white diamonds. So we still have some quantity left on some of our white diamond pieces tonight. So if you want to pick up a phone and dial in, we'll be staying after we go off the air in 38 seconds. We'll stay here, leave the lines open for you, help you place those orders, but don't wait till tomorrow when the pieces are sold out. Get them tonight before they're gone. Thanks so much for being with us tonight. Reminder that we do have a broadcast on Fridays, but it's online only. I heard that Joanne is going to be with you. Not Joyce, but Joanne's going to be with you tomorrow. So she'll have you at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. I'll see you back here, of course, online and on television nationwide on Saturday and Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. Pacific time. So make sure you join me for a very big weekend. And we'll see you then. So have a great rest of your evening. Enjoy your Friday. Join me on Saturday morning for a big, big show. Can't wait to see you then. I'm Lauren Blair. Have a great night. Thank you so much.